Hey, hit the mic muted by accident. What up? Hopefully we're live here. Gotta make sure I can hear myself. Yeah? No? Maybe? Oh, you know what? I have my tab muted. Let me unmute that. Yeah, there we go. I can hear myself. Nice. Hey, what up? It's your boy Gypsy. GD Gypsy. That's him. That's me. That's I. We're gonna be playing we're gonna be playing a shitty outright games game. DreamWorks Dragons. Legends of the Nine Realms. Now maybe this won't be shitty. I don't know. If the name Outright Game sounds familiar, we played quite a few of their games on this channel. DC League of Super Pets, which was pretty mid. Um, My Little Pony, which it was alright. And then others. I mean, whatever. There's Hotel Transylvania 3, which was god awful. The Ryan Rescue Squads, which sucked. My Friend Peppa Pig, which was fucking abysmal. And a couple other ones. There was a couple good, a couple decent ones. Whatever. I don't know, if you watch enough of these from me, then you know what to expect usually from these type of things. But the one unique thing about this compared to the other things on the funny little listings is that this particular game. Well, two things I guess to mention in terms of uniqueness of the game or whatever, right? Thing number one is that the free PS5 upgrade, which these games usually are available with, when you have the disc, right? Because I rent these from GameFly, and so because why would I ever spend money on this? Because if I were to look at, yeah, it costs $50, which is like fucking highway robbery. But yeah, when it comes to first of all, unfollow. I don't want to watch these, but yeah, there was a free PS5 upgrade, and these are usually available. But the thing is, this was available when this came out. Normally, they become available way later on. Like Peppa Pig wasn't available till months later, type of thing, yada yada. And that's been true with several of these. This is the first time it's been available. I would assume on launch because this released last week or something, and I just now got it. So yeah, this is available, which means I can 100% both these right away, and I don't have to rent this later. That's thing number one. And thing number two is because it's so brand new, I don't have the there's no trophy guide available for the game yet, and very few people have played it. The logo that will forever haunt my nightmares, I guess. But yeah, enough. There's another DreamWorks Dragons game from Outright Games, but I don't know. It seemed like it was gonna take too long to platinum, so I just didn't do it. If the games take more than a few hours to platinum, I don't want to do them. There's Ben 10 game that just takes forever, which is why I haven't done that one
You
yet.
want to hear a story about dragons?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Everybody's got a favorite, right? Attacking villages, threatening fair maidens, hoarding piles of gold. Those stories about dragons that terrorized the Vikings in the northern seas? Yeah. Yeah, those are some of my favorites. Of course, those are just stories, right? Dragons don't really exist. They're just myths and
I
legends.
kind of like
you know?
the setup for this so far. I will
Stuff to
say
scare
the
kids.
storybook setting.
But I
It
have
fits the
dragons
theme of
where
the
you
the
have
movies well.
A story that really happened.
I watched all three of the
In
movies,
a
and they're all
wonderful
really
place
great
deep
movies.
inside
I
the
didn't
earth,
watch the TV
with a
show
hidden
or
world
see any of the
where these
specials, and those are
amazing
usually
dragons
subpar.
live.
Judging
This
by
is their story.
the ones for Shrek and the ones for the. There's a couple other ones I feel like I've seen. I've seen the Madagascar ones. I feel like those shows were kind of shitty, whatever. But yeah, How to Train Your Dragon is actually a really great series. But I can't imagine that the game itself is. I do like that they have trophies put on this, on the offset. Outright Games has to know at this point that because they're the publishing company behind all these games. There's different developers all the time, but in terms of who publishes it is always Outright Games. They have to know at this point though that these people literally just fucking get these games to trophy hunt. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I assume the hidden ones are all story based. I mean, who fucking knows, really? Yeah, there's gonna be a thing for fully upgrading everyone. Make 500 enemies escape. So I assume that's just your character's so built up and the enemies flee in terror or something. Unlock all crystal beacons. Fully upgrade Thunder. I don't know who Thunder is, but that's cool. Get 500 of each colored gem. obtain your first of each color gem, unlock your first ability. Complete the whatever the fuck that is. I can't imagine the difficulty's too hard for that considering it's a child's game, but we'll find out. Anyway. If this game seems like it's gonna take like forever to do though, then I may not do it, but we'll see. I mean, I'll play it at least for now.
And sometimes they don't play nice. This cool-looking guy is a nightlight. He's the awesomest kind of dragon. See that other one getting into a scuffle? That's a Skrill.
Obviously, the Night Fury is, it's weird that they call it Nightlight, but, like, we call him Night Fury, because then the other one's called Light Fury, so I don't even know.
Losing it, gaining it back, it's an endless dance. Yep, that's Skrills and Nightlights for you. You can be sure where there's one kind, you'll find the other close by, ready to fight. For this old battle, we'll take a back seat. We'll take it out of town.
Let's see, let's try Google. How to train your dragon.
This one very special Nightlight is Thunder. He's my best friend. And by the looks of it,
I guess they are just called
stuck in the
Nightlights.
middle of this giant mess. I sure hope he can figure out what to do.
Okay, cool. To be fair, they call him Night Fury throughout the whole thing, probably because maybe that's one specific one is called Night Fury, and obviously they call the female version that's white instead of black. They call that the Light Fury, which to be honest is a pretty good name for it. But yeah.
Okay, so here's what happened. When a comet
Oh jeez, this game already looks like it's gonna be fucking terrible.
Fissure to open up, and threw the dragon world completely out of balance. And now, it looks like all the other Nightlights have gone missing. They're Thunder's family. He's got to find them.
So we're calling this one Thunder, I guess. Okay, so X charges forward. I can move, you know, just normal. But yeah, X will just let me like speed boost through everything. Circle lets me do some funny little blast attack. Square does a swipe. I can do like a combo, hell yeah. Triangle does like a tail swipe. I'm not sure what the significance is of having different things for that. R1 jumps to the point of flying.
Thunder can fly over small gaps.
Yeah, with R1,
Thunder
yeah.
can also fly over shallow chasms.
Yeah. Oh, so I guess it's yeah, I guess I don't know. Do they do the same thing here? Yeah, they do. Okay, so L1 and R1 do the same thing, so I don't know why it's set up like that, but whatever. Obviously, collect a bunch of these gems. I'm sure I'm gonna get a trophy as I collect them.
That's it.
Do I even have a trophy yet? No. Also, yeah, the green must be the ones that like they upgrade this shit, and then the other colors will upgrade the other different. Because it said upgrade your whole team, which means we're gonna get obviously more. We're gonna get more dragons as we go along. I'm breaking multiple of these because I'm curious if there's anything hidden behind them, like extra gems or something like that. But yeah, whatever. I will say immediately, I don't like the camera angle of this, like mean like the isometric pulled back. Like, I don't know.
You can rely on a dragon's instinct to guide them.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that like? Maybe that's just telling me I can't go there yet, or I can't break through that without a particular ability yet. Which, if that's the case, then that's fine. I can just come up top here. I don't know, are we gonna fight another dragon?
And can you guess what happens to a scared dragon?
They want to fight
That's
you.
right. It becomes an aggressive dragon.
Yeah, no one could have seen that coming at all.
Thunder can perform fast attacks. They do light damage and are easy to execute.
Yeah, get shit on, dragon. Alright, here we go. First blue, thank you. I'm a student of the gem. I really don't like the R1 and R2 or the jump buttons, but it is what it is, I guess.
Every dragon knows these trigger crystals give off energy when they're hit.
Okay.
These trigger crystals have many uses in the hidden world.
So yeah, presumably this is based on the idea of, like, there's obviously the hidden world thing, which was I think that was the third movie. And eventually, like, the dragon left Hiccup to go live in funny dragon land in, like, underneath world time. And so presumably that's where we're at right now.
Crimson gem breakers are small, but don't let that fool you. Thunder's gonna have to stay strong if he wants to find all the other nightlights.
Dragon losing the fights. Because they're nothing compared to my might. Do 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 do. That's your song. Hope you all enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more bangers like that. Any reason for me to be over here, or was this just like a side area? Yeah, I don't really like this angle, like when you're doing it. I don't like the idea of putting green gems on a fucking green like background like this. I mean, you can see them, but like it's kind of like, this is kind of more annoying to see than like, because there was one earlier, like one particular gem earlier where like I was like, oh, I didn't even see it, and I grabbed it. It seems as though there's going to be a lot of, like, not knowing 100% which way to go. Luckily, it doesn't look like I run out of any... Like, I can still fly as much as I want, which is nice. Apparently this was actually the right way, which means I need to go back the other way to make sure that I don't... Because I don't want to have to backtrack here later if I can afford to. I don't know how much the game will involve backtracking. Several Outright games. It's weird saying games, because like the company's called Outright Games, and so when you're talking about the games of the company, you would say Outright Games, but it sounds weird saying it like that. Are they telling me that I need fire? Okay, so apparently I'm gonna need some other. Yeah, because I'm Thunder, which means okay, so I can't come through here. I'm gonna have to backtrack anyway. That's not a huge fan of that, but whatever. But yeah, several other of the catalog. What? Okay, Dude, that dragon's just getting shit on. Not even close. Not even a close fight whatsoever, man. Okay, so this is the way I went before, which means I gotta go the other way. For anyone that watches these after the fact, fun fact for the stream, because I finally signed up for the stream elements stuff with like revenue stuff. We may be doing a sponsored stream soon for like a mobile game, and luckily it's not Raid Shadow Legends, but it is a different mobile game. So yeah, that could be cool. You know, I've never played it before, so be able to give my first opinions on a game that, you know. The thing said too that like I was allowed to give my honest opinions. I mean, they caution that it's probably better that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Which I mean, I wouldn't be like completely like super like this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Fuck you, I hope you die. You know, like I wouldn't be like that type of person, but like I definitely, you know, if I critiques of the game, I would definitely say.
Targets from a distance. Thunder's family must have taken off, blazed as far away as possible from danger. Looks like he'll have to go on quite a journey if he wants to find them.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'm gonna have to go on quite a journey. That sounds like a whole fucking video game worth of stuff to do.
Higher damage, but they're slower to perform.
That's what's known as being a winner, and all I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Any other night lights? Come to think of it, he hasn't bumped noses with a single Skrill yet. It's like everyone has vanished into thin air.
Why oh why
That's a
is
little
the stream
creepy.
dropping frames? I don't know, but it's kind of lame. You gotta love when, like, there's nothing that should be taking up this amount of internet right now, but of course, why not have it? I don't know, I guess if there was any game for this stream to lag on, it would be like this shitty thing. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. I can fly over here and break whatever stuff is down here. So there's a try again option. That's weird. I don't know where exact. I assume they're going to introduce the mechanic later, but I don't immediately see an option to, I don't immediately see an option to, like, upgrade any of the... Because obviously you have to upgrade all the abilities. At least with the blue gems so far, the blue gems do seem like they're legitimately being easy to, like, get. So getting 500 of these don't seem like they're going to be much of a problem. That said, the other gems, like, we haven't even come across yet. So I don't know, like, if it's just later, like, areas that'll have only those gems and they'll be in abundance, or whether it's like super rare. Because if it's like a, oh, this is a super rare type thing, it's going to be kind of annoying. The game tells me to do... Oh, it looks like we're done now with drop frames, so that's nice. But we'll find out.
Those dragons shouldn't be a bother anymore.
Oh, you know, one way I could help myself out a little bit here is if I watch the stream back in 160. Cool. But, yeah, fun times. I guess I could be attacking him from a distance. I guess I don't need to get, like, close in. I do wonder, though, if there's a way for me to heal back up, because it seems like my health is not regenerating by itself. It seems like none of the green gems or the blue gems are healing me. So it's gonna be interesting, for sure.
They never stop, do they?
Ah, you missed, loser. Get shit on, scrub. Skrill, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Gotta keep
Good old
moving.
Skrillex. I didn't realize Skrillex was coming in for this game. That's where all the marketing went. Or all the budget went, rather. The Nightlight versus Skrillex.
Crystal beacons are like an oasis in the hidden world. Dragons use them as beacons on long journeys. And
Oh, is this like
Thunder
where we save?
has a long trip ahead.
Yeah, I kind of wish you didn't have a long trip ahead. We did it! Yay! Loisimos, we did it. I'm sure everyone can tell how absolutely thrilled I am with this game.
Bio realm.
I don't know if that's a good thing with how much I did, or like what.
Moving on. The breach.
See, there's a challenge mode for like whatever the fire thing is, so we're gonna have to go
Moving
back for that eventually. Same thing with this, so whenever we get that fire thing is when we're gonna be able to do it.
The beast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like there's gonna be 20 levels total, because there's actually 25 levels total, my bad. Because there's 5 levels on this. Presumably there's gonna be 5 levels on each of the other elements that are up there. The top left, underneath the word Biorealm, so 5 times 5, obviously 25, yeah. Yada yada, great math. So we'll see. Yeah, I guess just fucking plow through it, right? Shout out to this chair that creaks like a motherfucker every time you try to move in it. At least now I understand the controls. You know, I mean, they weren't really too complicated to begin with, but now that I have an idea of what I'm doing, shit should be quick, smooth sailing type situation. I wonder if that's how the game expected me to get through that or not. I will say it's a lot more exciting there when I get to completely just shit on the dragon in terms of like doing what, like 3 triangle moves and it kills it immediately. Nice. And so now they just have the blue ones hidden like wherever the fuck, and it definitely does seem pretty simple in terms of it does seem incredibly simple in terms of like eventually getting that 100 or that 500 whatever thing. I can't help but notice that we're not allowed to kill the dragons. It just does damage and they fly off. I mean, I know it's a kid's property, but you know, I don't know. Especially because, oh no, they're scared, get it? So we shouldn't kill them because they're not bad dragons, they're just scared dragons. But does that satisfy my bloodlust? No, it does not. You know, I could probably turn this up a little bit. There we go, let's try that. It should be a little bit louder, I don't know. I had the weirdest thing happen with like one of the other uploads I did recently. I'll end up clipping this out later, even though this has nothing to do with the game I'm currently playing. But it's like so I was playing Edith Finch obviously yesterday. What Remains of Edith Finch, which, you know, great game, I'd recommend it. But there's one scene in a bathtub, to avoid any spoilers, and they played the song. It's a song from the musical, whatever the fuck you'd want to call it, the Nutcracker. It's like a waltz from the Nutcracker. And that song was played in the... Oh, what the hell? Oh, I missed that, whatever. That song was played in the... Obviously in the Nutcracker, right? But it was also played in the game. And so, it got claimed on YouTube, and I was like, okay, that kind of sucks, right?
Thunder-based dragons. They can channel electricity and are very resistant to it.
Yeah, there you go, Night Dragon. Anyway, killing night dragons in a game aside. So it's like the waltz from the Nutcracker, right? And then YouTube claims it, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I'll just at least it's an audio claim this time, because with the Yakuza claims, like with Sega, they're always visual claims, so it's always a pain in the ass to like go out of your way, because I can't YouTube won't let me replace it, not unless I replace like the whole video and then I have to re-upload it and it'd be like a whole pain in the ass thing, right? Whereas audio, I could just replace it, call it a day, like whatever, right? Especially with Edith Finch, because Edith Finch has a lot of has the subtitles like on the screen, and so like at least you'll be able to tell like what the characters are saying. Yeah, the most you'll miss out on is what I'm saying specifically, and then you'll miss out on the original music. It's like I'm looking for different versions, like you know, so they have a whole music category like library that you can choose to replace songs with. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna click on waltz, right? Like I'm gonna search waltz because like I at least kind of want to keep a similar vibe, so let's look for like piano waltzes. So like you know, I'm looking, I find a couple, they look pretty cool, but none of them are like the length I need them to be. And so you can restrict it by like how much length you need to cover the copyrighted section. And so I cover the copyrighted section, of course. And it shows like, okay, what's the option to do here? It gives me the option to replace it with the waltz from the dance thing, the Nutcracker. And yeah, that's the same exact one that was in the game. So I could just replace the one in the game with like the same exact fucking song. And so it's like, what was even the point of this? It was like, I don't understand it. I have to assume that they're slightly different versions. Like maybe slightly different companies made them or something, or like, you know, like, oh, here's the 2005 remastered edition versus the 2003, or you know what? Like, obviously it's a really old song anyway, but like maybe like whatever version, like YouTube was able to license one version but not the other. And so like I replaced it because I was like, okay, well at least I'll try this, right? And then they let it go through. They're like, okay, well, good job. You know, you replaced it the way you needed it to. And it's like, well, what the fuck was even the like? Like, so the only thing you miss out on here is me, is like what I'm saying during that point, and like it's slightly off on like the music because like it just plays the whole song as opposed to, or not the whole song, but it plays like a lot of the song, as opposed to like the way it was masterfully remastered in the game or whatever. Because like it would only play during as you're moving the character's arm, really, right? In game, so you miss out on that. But yeah, fun little yeah. I'm gonna have to like in terms of clipping that out. I'm gonna have to clip that out in terms of like the whole fucking thing. But it's gonna be longer than a minute, so I can't just clip it on Twitch. And plus, it's not even a Twitch specific issue anyway, so it's not like it matters. But yeah, fun times. Because to be honest, I thought because the Halloween theme from like the movie Halloween was also in that game, and if anything was gonna get claimed on that fucking video, I thought for sure it was gonna be the Halloween one. Like I was gonna bet, you know, like what's the phrase, dollars to donuts, like that it would have been the Halloween theme, but no, it was the Nutcracker. It's like, damn it. But yeah, you know, little problem solved, I guess. Who was the dragon that was up there watching us? Spooky. Getting spooky here on Spooky October. This game makes me feel nothing, by the way. So if all the levels though are this quick, then I feel confident about platinuming this game. I mean, granted, in terms of like capability, just sheer ability to be able to play this, I'm pretty confident either way. But in terms of like wanting to put in the effort, that's like a whole nother, you know, story. That's like
Bio realm.
did I miss something? Was there something else I was supposed to do there?
Wind Ridge. Moving on, the breach.
So I don't have whatever that rock one is, and I have to assume like I can come back with like whatever rock ability I get to like clear that shit out. Cause yeah, I don't fucking know.
Wind Ridge.
I am really glad that this game is gonna force me to extend my gameplay out considerably just to do all these fire things and eventually all these whatever this rock shit is too. Really cool. This is rearing up to be a fucking Scratch Nutty adventure like all over again. At least I will say this time around though, at least when it comes to Scratch Nutty buddy funny time, at least the audio will be synced with like what the fuck is happening in the game. Since that recording, which was like months upon months ago, like I finally figured out how far to delay the Twitch, the game capture with the audio, and then call it a day. Yo, we're gonna do a big ass boss fight. Let's go. Oh, by the way, you can't die here. Like, I let go R1 like immediately, and you can't fall in the pit. Which is not as fun, of course. Actually, I wonder. Hold on. I like the idea of it slowly trying to fly over to me as if I won't just murder it immediately.
Thunder's unbeatable when he's determined.
That is definitely the most exciting thing to happen in this game. Is when you defeat the group and that skull thing like just cracks and stuff and breaks apart. Like that's a cool design at least. It's not enough to make it a fun game, but yeah, it's something at least. See, the problem with this, right? It's like, I understand the idea of, okay, dragons are cool, right? Let's make a game about dragons. And I don't know, there's probably a TV show this is based on. They're pretty much always based on fucking TV shows when it comes to, like, these DreamWorks properties. But, what the hell? Why won't it let me climb up further? I don't quite understand what that's about, but alright. Alright, another boss fight. I could beat your ass in the air. The triangle apparently isn't doing as well, I guess, but whatever. Come on, 3 more, let's go. Yeah. Just button mashing, just mindless button mashing. Because yeah, do you have health? Sure, but at the same time, I don't know, I don't really expect to die in these levels at all. Maybe when the game gets a little bit harder, but at the same time I can swap characters to try to avoid that as well. Because clearly I'm going to get more of a team, because there's a whole, like, aspect of, like, oh, you know, upgrade your team. Clearly something is going to happen with that. I almost got 500 green gems. How exciting. And it's unfortunate that won't count for anything, but it's something, I guess. There we go, the big old 500. At least with the blue gems we're doing, like, you know, we're already a fifth of the way to the 500 that we need for that as well. But anyway, to continue on with what I was saying before, when it, like, okay, yeah, it's probably based on, like, some TV show thing, but the problem is, like, the reason why, like, the main reason why, anyway, that the How to Train Your Dragon series is, like, so good, like, the first 3, and compared to something like this, for example, right? I mean, it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, Hiccup is doing, like, the voiceover or whatever, right? But at least I assume it's him. It could just be someone else. I don't know. Yeah, it might not be the same original voice actor, who fucking knows. But, Yeah, I should probably start focusing more on these fights. Yeah, I might end up getting my ass kicked here if I keep... Because the thing is, like, these Skrills do have, like, elemental resistance to that triangle move, so that's... At least I assume that's what that's about. So we need to not let myself get murdered that easily. But yeah, it's like... You know, Hiccup's kind of the emotional core of the series. I mean, granted, you can make the argument, too, that his dad is definitely part of it, and then eventually mom and stuff. But, which, I mean, they definitely play a huge role. But yeah, it's just like... It's the Vikings that, like, tie it together. Like, you know, the whole Night Fury thing is just, like... It's more of, like, a plot device to keep everything, like, you know... I don't know, like, it's like a sense of... You know, it's a sense of conflict in the story in terms of, like... Oh, you know, like... You think dragons are bad, but and you want to kill them, but actually dragons are good, and I can prove it. And then everyone's just like, you know, Hiccup, you're crazy. What's, you know, what's gotten into you, my boy? And why are you such a loser? And so it's, you know, it's like a source of conflict in the story, and then eventually like a source of bonding. And, you know, helps Hiccup like grow up in many ways. Damn it. I think I might need to, I mean, fuck, I can't even speak. I think I might need to just start blasting some shit out of distance. Because, yeah, I'm taking too much damage. But, yeah, I mean, you know, the whole, like, those films don't work without the Vikings. But those films could work without the dragons, I feel like. Now, the specific way that films are, like, that particular set of films are created couldn't. But, you know, you could easily change around the, you know, you could easily change around the setting of how the story works and shit. And it would still be... Like, you could, you know, take those same exact type of characters and their character, you know, development type shit and place it in a different setting than, say, Vikings, or give them a different, like, MacGuffin instead of just dragons.
Stay away and lob projectiles from a distance.
But even then, like, it's like you could change the people, or you could change the circumstance of the people, and they'd still be like well-written characters. Whereas like you could change the, you know, it's like I don't know, the dragons can't like hold the fucking story. Is pretty much what I'm feeling. Right? Whereas the people could, even with like different like circumstances, different plot devices. And so yeah, basically like yeah, I mean I think that's why this type of game is, you know, boring as fuck. Yeah, this game's making me have to actually try somewhat. I mean, it's pretty easy dodging, to be fair. Oh, I gotta love the fun video game trope of like this character is just gonna be flashing the whole time, and my controller's vibrating the whole time as this character's injured. You know, super great. Fan of that. Or at least it's not making like a really annoying noise. You know, we're not going like full like Kingdom Hearts. You know, like you know, type shit. But this isn't much better. Marginally better. All right. Yeah, I think I can take like one more hit at most, and then after that, if I take like an additional one, I'm fucked. Which is great, of course. But whatever, man, we'll figure it out. Did that drop me to the floor? Because I really didn't want it to drop me to the floor. Come on, video game. I'm trying here, man. I'm trying to not hate you. I'm not trying hard, but I am trying. I was gonna say, give me that green crystal right now, young man.
No time to stop. The dragons are in danger.
You know, fucking hiccup. I don't need that, buddy. I really don't. I don't know why they were telling me to do circle when circle wasn't working for jack shit. Yeah. Okay. This seems like the hovering's kind of a little bit like. That's one issue, like actually technical issue with the game. It doesn't have anything to do with like subjective, like, oh, this is boring or something, right? This has to do with an actual flaw in the game. When your character, you know, it's like they expect you to do some things while you're floating in the sky, but then when the game cuts to like, you know, like it swaps to a quick cutscene or whatever, right? To showcase that you did something such as like breaking this crystal, or hitting the crystal rather. Then the game just like doesn't let you fly as well, or like, I don't know, like it cuts off your flying. And that's not good. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, I have to go right. Okay. There's a decent chance I lose here. I wonder if I have to recollect everything if I lose. That's gonna be super annoying if I do. Because again, at most I can take one extra hit, and that's a maybe. I don't even know for sure if I can. Good news is I'm getting blue crystals out the ass right now, so that's like positive. 10, huh? That's kind of annoying.
Excellent fighters, fast and agile. It's no wonder the Nightlights can never fully push them out of their territory.
Damn it. They seem, yeah, there's like a short time where like they're injured after they do their attack, in which you can hit them and do a bunch of damage. It's kind of annoying actually. Yeah, see, like they're... Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to actively fucking make sure that I'm not gonna completely get my shit rocked in here. Yeah, I lost. I figured it. Yeah.
Let's take it back a minute.
I really hope try again is not going to be replay the whole fucking level. You're going to be super annoyed with that. This is back in the beginning, isn't it? Fucking stupid ass squeaky chair. Is this the beginning? I can't even tell, to be honest. No, actually it's not the beginning. Good. This is just before the... First of all, it looks like I don't have to recollect all this shit. This is just like right before the fight. Actually, that's fine. I can take that. No problem. I'm 100... Okay, so that's like manageable then, 100%. Why the hell... Why was my character like stuck in place? That's fucking weird. Well, because I know it won't matter in terms of taking damage or not, I'm just gonna go ham in terms of attacking. It's like whatever. Like, oh no, I had to if I had to restart there, like that's not a problem at all for me. So. Yeah, they take extent. Like, if you hit them while they have that weird charging like thing above them after they do an attack, it stuns them, and when it stuns them, you can do additional damage. Okay, so X is not even. It's not even an attack. It's just a dodge, which is fine. That's definitely the better way to go about it in terms of attacking. Is just the dodging out the ass. Good job, me.
Well done.
Yep. Job well done indeed. Yeah, that was the last fight right there, because that's the big crystal at the end. I don't think I can do anything off to the side here, but I'm not quite sure. Huh. Did I backtrack into the stage? Was I not? I don't know if I was, that might have screwed me on something. I don't know. So you can clearly redo some of the fighting when you respawn back in, and you still get gems for it. So that's interesting. Likewise, it kind of blows that you could, like, because I went down that way from the beginning, because I was like, oh, you know, I don't know. Like, I couldn't tell if there was something further over to the left or not. Especially because I wasn't really paying too much attention to the whole map layout. Yeah, so it kind of sucks that you can just, like, fall straight off the fucking map, but, whatever. Especially when I was right at the end, too. I will say, if it didn't let me continue from that boss fight, and then I found out later that that boss fight was or not boss fight, but like the final fight for that particular section. Like if I had found out that the like finish point for the map was like right after that, I would have been pissed off. I would have been actually pissed off.
Bio realm.
Yeah, sure, it's cleared, I guess, whatever. Yeah, I'm still not entirely sure what the game is wanting from me in terms of, like... I mean, is there a reason to here, well, I'll see if there's something I can do for this level up thing. Maybe that'll help me out. Oh, good. Actually, there's a shitload of stuff I can unlock here.
Thunder's projectile, sharper fangs.
Get more damage, dash more. I don't really care about the dash.
Thunder's projectile, thick skin. Thunder can withstand.
Yeah, I kind of feel like more damage is better to do here.
Thunder can withstand savage breath. Uppercut. Elemental knowledge. Uppercut. Hardened scales. Savage breath. Sharper fangs. Savage breath.
Yeah, let's do savage breath. Why not?
Speed training. Explosive breath. Charged projectiles will explode on speed training. Increases movement.
Okay, we need to get this one immediately. This increased movement, like that's huge. That's actually a really big deal. So we're gonna try to focus on that. I'm hoping that whatever the thing was for getting 500 blue gems in terms of like the trophy thing for it. Yeah, this one right here actually. I'm hoping that doesn't mean it has to be cumulative. Or sorry, I'm hoping it is cumulative as opposed to like having to keep all of it in once. Because that's gonna be way more annoying than it's worth. Luckily now that I know how to level up here, that's gonna be super simple. I already so don't give a shit about this game. I'm so fucking not even invested whatsoever in any of this. Not to say that the game was... I didn't expect the game to invest me, but I didn't expect to be like this fucking mind-numbingly bored from it. This might be definitely... I don't know. I'll keep going for a bit, but like, if there's like, oh hey, an actual fucking big ass dragon. Nice.
And there it is. Wow, that's a Vault Ripper. Looks like this girl is what's making the other dragons so nervous around here.
Wow, imagine sniping from your little corner, man. Oh, is this an on the rails thing? What the hell?
Watch out, Thunder!
Well, fuck, I didn't know you were gonna throw in an on the rails fucking, like a whatever the hell it's called, like when the thing just constantly moves. I didn't know you were gonna throw one of those fucking in at me. Kind of an out of left field type of mission to do, huh? Yeah, there you go. There's for the sneezers in chat. That's gonna be the fan club for sneezing that I mentioned in one of my other fun little things. Is yeah, just gonna be called sneezers now. I mean, yeah, I'm clearly not doing as well as I could be here, but I'm also, like, completely uninvested in anything that would make me actually care to do this correctly. I wonder if you get iframes as you go through some of this shit. It's important to go over there and hit those things because they're giving you, god damn it. They're giving you, blue gems, which I need for upgrading. I mean, obviously the green ones I need as well, but the green show up way sooner. What the fuck? There was clearly something I missed there at some point, but whatever. It seems as though I get some iframes as I go through some of this stuff, so that's useful at least. Nothing else. Oh. Okay, well obviously that was taking way more health than I thought it was. I'll be honest, I wasn't even checking the health whatsoever. I wonder if there's checkpoints on this one as well. It'd be kinda... I feel like there shouldn't be. But, yeah, no, fucking...
There are many types of skrills in the realms, each with a different strength and weakness.
Okay, so that's that thing from earlier, and it's good that we come through here because we get more blue gems up the ass. There's definitely no way that we can get every single gem that's out there. At least not with without some like crazy knowing exactly where everything's gonna be spawning in type of deal. Okay, so these are already broken from before, so that makes that easy enough. But I have, I have to wait for the screen to catch up anyway, so it's not like I can really do anything in the meantime. I don't even know if I get iframes, to be honest. Because if I do, it's not a whole lot. Damn, about got blasted there. Woohoo indeed. I will say that was actually, as much as like I wasn't like paying attention to health or anything that got me killed, at the same time at least that was actually something interesting for like actual different gameplay. So I think those sections I am actually going to end up enjoying, all things considered. Alright. Those seem like those are quicker missions too, which is nice.
Bio realm.
Clear the fault. Alright.
The beast.
So, yeah, if I go back to this one, yeah, see, there's no, so I assume that's everything all well and good because there's no,
Wind Ridge.
there's no, like, rock, like, earth, like, brown, gem thing on that one.
The fault.
Because there is on, like, this one and the other two as well.
The breach. Moving on.
And there's no fire challenge. Actually, there is a fire challenge mode on it, damn it.
The beast.
Alright, well, time to try to level up and see how quickly we can get that flying quicker thing. Because the quicker we can move, the quicker we can get through the game, so the sooner we get that, the better.
Quick feet, sharper fangs, speed training, quick feet, speed training.
Seems like the only way I'm going to be allowed to get that
Basic claw attack,
is by
speed
getting
training,
this,
quick feet, sharper fangs,
the sharper
speed
fangs
training,
bullshit.
Electric claw, speed training, quick feet, sharper fang, quick feet, speed train, static scales, quick feet. Thunder can dash more often. Speed training. Static scale. Electric.
Let me see if there's anything else
alpha
here that
roar,
like
electric
is something
claw,
that
super
stands out to
spin,
me.
tail attack. Thunder can electric dash. A power energy absorption. After an uppercut, combat training. Energy
That's cool.
absorption,
Absorbs
increased
health is
energy
always
absorption.
nice.
Electric camouflage. Super spin tail. Speed training. Quick feet. Sharper fangs.
It is annoying that this
Savage
level
breath,
of stuff
uppercut,
takes
hardened scales,
blue.
Savage breath, hardened scales.
I can upgrade this for more purple, so yeah, some of these have
Savage
multiple
sharper
upgrades.
Thunder deals more damage with his attack.
Unfortunately, because I don't have enough blue, which would be 100 of it, the game won't let me upgrade that. If I had realized the other thing was connected to it, that would have been the first upgrade I did, was that Sharper Fangs, just so I could eventually get to that movement one.
The beast.
But yeah, let's see if there's anything different here in terms of like this final, because this seems like this is gonna be a big boss fight, which that might also be like at least interesting enough to keep me from like wanting to fucking do something I probably can't say on Twitch, which of course would be over an exaggeration anyway, but still.
Has set up her nest right on top of that Gembreaker's cave. So now they're trapped in there. No wonder they're freaked out. Thunder understands.
No wonder they're freaked out. Thunder understands he's missing his family too, so he's gonna help free the Gembreakers trapped in the family tree or cave or something, or trapped in the cave. I don't fucking know. Like part of it cut off as I was talking, so then I tried to read back from like the playback on the stream that I have running.
Just scared and confused like everybody else. Her world has been turned upside down too.
I'm not even sure like what the fuck. Like there might have been something in the beginning cutscenes that like explain this more, but like I'm not entirely sure what it was.
Thunder needs to get the Fault Ripper away from the Gembreaker.
Is that down arrow thing? Does that mean I can't like actually fly up? Because that's kind of annoying. Ah shit! I didn't expect that to like immediately break.
Also, the Fault Ripper needs to take a rest and fly away. She's going to recover. Thunder has to keep the pressure on.
Time to fly over some lava. Oh, that's actually pretty yikes. Wow, she's gonna get like most of her health back too. Damn it. Okay, well that could have been better, but whatever. At least now we know what to expect for that. Okay, this time it barely got any health in. That's good. The problem is we're at a point where we're probably gonna die here. Like, I don't think there's any chance I'd survive this. Yeah, I didn't think so. I did not mean to hit back to map. I hate that that is like that. Sometimes it's stuck on the bottom, sometimes it's stuck on top. So it's like I try to hit the up button to anticipate that, and then it kind of just screws me over. Yeah, since this is probably going to be annoying in terms of like this level up, or in terms of like this fight, I guess I should say what this other level up option is here.
Quick feet. Oh yeah, check it out.
Yeah, it's probably more
Speed
useful to
trains,
dash more
static
often.
scales. Quick feet, sharper fangs. Quick feet, sharper fangs.
And to be honest, it doesn't really screw
Thunder
up my
deals
chance to
more
get the sharper
damage with
fangs
its
thing too
attacks.
much, because it didn't use any blue gems anyway. Of course I don't have enough green gems now, but not like it matters. The blue or bust, I say.
Bio realm.
Okie dokie. Yeah, this actually seems like it. This seems like a decent movement thing too, because it moves a little bit quicker than how you would normally move. Alright. Dude, we are killing it right now. I think staying in the air is definitely the better bet here. I mean, now we're forced to be at the ground, unfortunately. Yeah, that should be easy enough. You can just dodge the hell out of here. Yep. At least now we know what to do in terms of getting up here real quick before the before she gets too much health back up top. Unfortunately, she got a little bit there, but that's fine. And the more I'm hitting with triangle here, the triangle's doing a bunch of damage. Yeah. It's kind of weird they let me hit that, or they let me hit her like way more than I normally should have. Yeah, I'm already to the second phase of the boss fight, and I shouldn't be that close to it. Well, that seems a little kind of unfair. Like I was still stuck not being able to fly. So she got way more health back than she should have. I think the game expects you to do square, and the game seems like it's set up to like, because I remember when I was doing square before, it seemed to break through pretty immediately. Whereas just saying triangle, she seems like she lets me do a bunch of combos when I do that. Alright, there's Trophy. Plowhorn has joined the team. Cool, I don't know who Plowhorn is, but thank you for joining the squad, buddy.
And that does it! The Fault Ripper finally understands. She's gotta find another spot to build her nest.
There's no way that tiny dragon would take on that big ass one.
Will you look at that? The Gembreakers sure are grateful to Thunder for his help. But now that he sees them reunited, Thunder wants to keep looking for his family. But hey, looks like maybe he won't have to go at it alone. This brave Gembreaker is Plowhorn. Since Thunder helped her family, it's now Plowhorn's turn to help Thunder find his. There aren't very many dragons that have as big a heart as Plowhorn. Gembreakers can
The question is, what can Plowhorn do, though?
also makes them super brave.
Like, having an additional dragon is nice, because that means I could probably swap it on the fly if one's about to die. But, yeah, I mean, what if it's a fire dragon, that'd be great, because then I could just do all these stupid challenge ones out of the way now.
Ice Realm.
So now we're to the Ice Realm. How exciting. Okay, well the first thing I'm doing immediately, as soon as the game lets me anyway. Now you can improve every dragon with new abilities? Yeah. Very, very vastly important that we upgrade Thunder.
Flaming Loogie. Plowhorn now shoots fire projectiles.
Oh, the game is like forcing me to do this, isn't it? Damn
Check
it.
it out. Supersonic Wings. Hard Carapace. Supersonic Wing. Hot stuff. Horn Sharpener. Hot stuff. Horn Sharpener. Fireflight. Heavy Tail Smash.
Okay, as much as
Fan
it's annoying that I
projectile.
had to spend the... I mean, it is
Three
important though,
projectiles
because
in
if
a
that thing
fan
does
shape.
fire, and that means I can go back and do all the fire challenges from before.
Ice Realm. Bio Realm. The Fault. The Beast. The Fault. Wind Ridge. Moving on. The Breach.
Alright. Well, we're going to see firsthand what happens when you're changing characters. Okay, so if I hit down, that means, yeah, fire. Okay, that thing's slow as fuck though, so there's no way. There is a cooldown though, in terms of like how quickly I can do this. In terms of how quickly I can change, but that's not a big deal. Because you wouldn't really need to change that quickly anyway, I don't believe. So we should be fine on that shit. At least now we're not gonna be stopped every like 2 seconds for the narrator to tell me, oh, you can hit other shit with like circle or something, or triangle or whatever the fuck. I wonder if there's any trophy associated with not taking any damage. If so, this would definitely be the map to do it on. I need to let this land so I could just constantly be spamming this shit. You thought you could take me on? Not quite there, Dragon Boy. Not quite. Okay, but now the fact that we have this other dragon, hopefully that means we can just plow through some of this shit here. Alright, seems simple enough. Don't really know if this is helping too much. Like I don't know if there's any particular reason as to why I would need to break all this stuff, but whatever. Obviously I had to break the big one to get through, but yeah, I don't think I had to break all this little bullshit. I'll be honest, I was waiting for like kind of a bigger fight. Oh wow, they expect. Okay, so you have to fight with this one then. Yeah, fire definitely kills the skrills like way the hell quicker, so that's cool then for sure. That's good to know for the future, because yeah, they got absolutely shit on when I was doing that attack. Am I stuck in the environment? I was stuck in the environment there for a second. That was weird. Okay, another big fight, I guess. Alright, well so much for not taking any damage whatsoever, but, you know. Can't all be winners. Just as long as I'm not a loser, I guess. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? I'm hoping it's not just that one the entire time, because it's honestly kind of annoying. So it like forces you to the ground when you do that. Weird. Alright. Are we good now? Can you leave me alone?
That horn is an
This is good though, because that was that yellow, it looked brown on the main menu, but that's definitely the crystal thing that they were wanting me to do. So that'll be that cleared. I'm hoping this also counts as like doing the fire challenge thing, but that might be like something separate I have to do. Should be easy enough. Hell yeah. Thank you, Blowhorn, or whatever your name was. It's like, I don't know, it's like some weird fucking name like that.
Bio-realm.
Oh, see, now I get the option for the challenge mode. I have to do some sort of green thing. Huh. Before I do that, though... Oh, it's on the other side of the area. Cool. Before I do that, I absolutely want to upgrade this, what do you call it? Dragon first.
Plowhorn. Thunder. Plowhorn. Thunder.
I don't know why it's not... Oh, I gotta use... I was using the up and down arrow to try to move to, like, the different areas, but you have to use the... You have to use the analog sticks.
Speed training.
But anyway, the reason I grabbed that one is like, okay, yeah, I do more damage, but I don't really care about that too much.
Speed training.
The main thing I was concerned with was trying to unlock this improved movement and flying speed, because that just means the quicker I can get through this game. And you can make the argument too of like the stronger I am, the quicker I can get through it, but whatever. It's not like it's a particularly challenging game to begin with. But yeah, let's see what this dumbass challenge mode thing is all about. It is kind of annoying though if that's the case. Like I'm gonna have to do that with all, like, not every single one of these ever, but like the idea that I have to, the idea that I would have to do do the level 3 times over just to fuck like every single time, pretty much. I don't know, whatever. Alright. We do more damage, but the enemies do more damage to us. If you get Gem Scholar, obtain your oh, so this is where you get the purple gems. Alright, cool. That's good to know. Then I have to, so I do have to do all these fucking dumbass challenge things then, because I need to get 500 purple gems for a trophy. See, that's not too much of a problem for me in terms of, like, I do more damage, but the enemies do too. Because as long as you're on top of the enemy immediately, like, it's not gonna matter. You just fuck their shit up. I guess it helps too that I just upgraded, like, my damage, of course. So, like, the fact that this level also gives you upgraded damage on top of the upgraded damage I just got, you know, is, like, gonna be a big deal. This is so far looking like it's the exact same level as the beginning. This is just gonna be, like... I don't know if they're gonna add more enemies or if it's just like everyone just does more damage and that's it. But yeah, this is definitely like the first level just over again, so they didn't do anything different. Oh yeah, see, they added more enemies immediately.
Tough, mean, and hungry.
Oh, look at that. That crystal had a shitload of gems in it. That's cool. So of course, easy mode, baby mode, as with, you know, is always the case when I get to play a video game and I rock your socks off by kicking ass. Or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, we definitely want to get that 150 blue gem thing as quickly as we can, because yeah, that quicker movement's gonna just make everything go like way better for me. Yeah. Luckily the enemies are like so, like immediately as soon as they land, right? They're so fucking, what's the wording I'm looking for here? Like they have to sit there and do their little animation, do their little roar, yada yada, right? Which gives you a perfect opportunity to just come up there and just like wail the fuck on them, you know what I mean? So yeah, easy enough on that front. Yeah, they just die in 2 hits. Like I don't have to do anything. Like it's so fucking, you know, it's great. I love it. The shame most, like all the other levels can't be like this. Of course, there are plenty of other levels that have this type of, you know, thing with it or whatever. I don't know if it matters which way I particularly beat the level. I'm hoping that the game doesn't expect me to beat it both ways, because that's going to be just like... I don't know, I just feel like there'd be more padding at that point. Alright, the rest of these don't matter because there's nothing hidden behind them, or at least there wasn't anything hidden behind them last time, so I expect there not to be this time.
Now what?
Now what? Chicken butt, as I've been told. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, you definitely do take more damage, that's definitely true. Okay, fuck, alright, we're gonna swap. Yikes. To be fair, I was using an off-element thing as well, so like they do more damage to you. Oh, fucking hell, wow, alright. See, that's what happens when you're not like immediately up their ass. So yeah, we definitely need to be careful on that, because we're like one hit from death. Oh, wait, what the hell? So Thunder got its health? Oh, dude. Well, okay, that's the easiest thing in the world then. They get their fucking health back when you swap them out. Well, then you're just never gonna lose the game, because it's so easy to swap them out. It doesn't matter. Oh no, I took one damage here. Let me quickly swap out the fucking thing to... Wow, that's like broken. That's like actually broken. And yeah, now fucking Thunder is like fully maxed out. So then we swap back. So now we're in Thunder, and then we let the other asshole like get his health back up max, and then yeah, we're good to go. That's like, yeah, that's like stupid easy to do. I thought I could dodge that, to be honest. Alright, easy enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what the purples are. I mean, they're used for upgrading, but I'm kind of curious as to like what specifically is gonna be upgraded when I do that. Huh. You know, this was supposed to be the way you finish the level here on one of the runs, but I have to wonder now. So is the game forcing me to do like the normal way about it? I suppose it's not too bad that I went the other way though, because then I could sit there and farm gems for like, you know, the sooner I get these characters upgraded, the max, the better. And I have a sneaking suspicion, you know, if I can fucking speak at all, I have a sneaking suspicion that what's going to end up being an issue with this game is that, say you beat the game all the way and you do all the challenge shit, yada yada. I have a feeling that they're probably gonna want you to farm more for like the extra things for like upgrading everything. Like, something tells me you're not gonna be able to upgrade everything just off of like what you find in the matches alone. Which, if that's the case, that'd be super annoying, but yeah, something I'm prepared to do, I guess. If it's too annoying though, I'm not gonna do the PS5 version. I'm still kind of debating on whether or not to do the PS4 version so far. Like, it's, yeah, I'm doing pretty well, but I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's definitely not going to be a one and done stream, I can tell immediately though. This is definitely going to have to be like probably like a 3 stream thing at least. Fun times. You're definitely getting a lot of purple crystals, and I feel like we should be getting pretty close to the point to where the blue crystals I have already, because you get a trophy for having 500 blue crystals. But yeah, I've already spent some, so even though it says 170, I have more than that. So it does make me wonder if it's gonna count the ones I've already spent, or if I just have to have 500 on hand. I mean, the soonest I'm able to, I'm definitely going to be spending the 150 or whatever the hell I need to spend for doing the movement upgrade. But that would put me down even more if it's one of those things where I have to wait the whole time, which is going to be kind of lame, but eh. Oh, yeah, because I chose the wrong one for this. Okay, as long as I can dodge this asshole over here, then we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Easy. Luckily, these dragons are so slow, like these particular ones, that I don't have to worry about it. Speaking of slow, I'm swapping out of that, because holy shit, that fat dragon is slow as hell. I will say that the first level seems like uniquely longer than the other levels. I don't know why specifically, just I don't know. Like it's not like a crazy amount longer, but I feel like it's noticeably longer. Now granted, this particular run of the level is going to be longer just for the fact that I went down both paths, but still. Alright, here we go.
Won't stop now.
Easy, you're dead. Where's the other one gonna spawn in at? Same spot, easy, you're dead. I don't even have to wait for like you to do the attack and dodge. I'm so strong that just kick your ass immediately. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, Japanesey, yada yada. You know, the Twitch category for this listed this as an RPG, and I guess that is true to an extent. I'm just hoping it's not anywhere near the length of an RPG. Otherwise, we're gonna have a big old fucking issue here. Someday this game will stop, or this company will stop making games at some point, at which case I can finally stop playing them for trophies. Or alternatively, maybe at some point they'll stop showing up on gameplay. And if that happens, then I'm definitely gonna stop playing them because I don't spend real money on these games. I couldn't. My moral fortitude forbids me from doing it. It's the same reason why I don't have all those shitty fucking Atari-looking games from that Breakthrough Gaming group. Like it's like 20-minute platinums. Atari graphics, like shitty, I don't know, some weird Christian group shit. Like I don't fucking know. Hey, we got the Dragon Star on it, which means we beat it. Cool. Cool, fool.
Sab uppercut. Explosive.
Alright, please movement speed and let me get you. Thank you. Yay.
Super spin tail attack. Speed training. Quick feet. Sharper claws. Thunder deals savage hardened scales. Uppercut. Hardened scales. Thunder can withstand.
Alright, I mean I suppose we could take a look at what this dickhead does.
Hot stuff. Horn sharpener. Hot stuff. Supersonic hard carrot paint. Supersonic wings.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna want to do this one too, because if I end up having to use him for any extended period of time, like, he needs to be able to move faster. This is just gonna be annoying if not.
Plowhorn's maximum health.
Likewise, I want to get his health up immediately too, if I can afford to do that. Running speed. Actually, this is gonna be the next one I do, running speed.
Heavy ram.
100%.
Supersonic wings. Hot stuff. Heavy ram. Fire burst. Heavy tail smash. Fire flight. Fan projectile. Heavy tail smash. Fan projectile. Overbite. Explosive weight training. Reinforced exoskeleton. Resistances. Heavy but nimble. Homing blast. Wide fan.
Yeah, as the announcer there was going over every single fucking possible upgrade as I'm just trying to read them, like my mind slowly is melting.
Bio realm.
Alright. You know, I mean, there is, like, I gotta do this next thing, but here, I'm gonna go grab some food, because, like, I know, my brain, I need fuel to to sustain myself trying to play this fucking game. So I'm gonna swap to the BRB screen. I will be back in like, say, 2 minutes. I'm just grabbing like cold pizza from the fridge because, you know, cold pizza's fucking awesome. But yeah, hold on, let's see. There it is. BRB. Alright. Catch you later, everybody. I'll be back in a moment. Well, back into the nightmare we go. Shout out to Pepperoni Pizza. I don't know how easy it's gonna be to play this as I'm also trying to eat pizza. So I might do quick, it's only one slice. Cause, yeah, cause I was like, yeah, whatever.
When it packs, Crimson Genbreakers can be a tough nut to crack.
Sometimes the targeting I feel like is kind of off on this. Like not like super bad, but like enough to be questionable on some of the strikes here and there. Like even just the flying around these parts are like fucking weird. It's like you gotta break enough as you're flying. And you can never actually fall over. But yeah, you break enough to like where you can land on the platform. And then just break the rest. I don't know. Because it's like the way your character's like floating or not, it's kinda feels like it's a little off. don't even know. Is there anything even up here, or is this just a bunch of wasting my fucking time? A dragon game is like way better than this. Spyro. The Reignited trilogy is fucking awesome. I recommend anyone trying that. Like, if you want a game for your kids that's a dragon-based game, like, Spyro is definitely the way to go. I gotta be honest, as much as people shit on Enter the Dragonfly, and not to say that it's not deserved, but like the PS2 game Enter the Dragonfly, which is like, you know, like, it's a buggy, broken fucking mess. But at least in terms of like the character of the game is still there. You know what I mean? Like, it still is like a fun type of game. Fucking, what are you stuck? Oh, I'm just like stuck on, because of the angle. I couldn't tell I was on the other side. I'm not 100% sure why I don't remember doing this part. Oh, wait, I remember. Because, yeah, you can miss that for some reason. You have no way to get back up there. There should be a part coming up soon that involves the, there it is over there to the right. Please release me. Thank you. They say to hit circle to like break through the stuff, but to be honest, I find triangle to be like the better one to do. It seems like every single time I take out one of these stupid tower things, it causes like some sort of shit to fall over from the roof there. Alright. One piece of pizza later, and I feel like I am a whole new person. Also had a little thing of cheese and something else, but and it really does, man. Really feel like my energy levels went from like a fucking 0 up to a solid like I think we're up to like a 6 now. Because the game is boring as shit, so like yeah, I'm not gonna be up to like a 10 or anything. I think we're good to go here. You thought you could spawn in behind me and I wouldn't notice, huh? Not today, Dragon. Get out of here. Oh, he's the one flying up in the sky. Hold on, I got you. I got you, man. You think you can hide from me? Nope. I don't know if there's like an easy way to tell what creatures are weak to what elements, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean some of them I kind of figured out, like the skrills or whatever the hell they're called are weak to the fire one. And there's another one so far I found out that's weak to fire, but like strong, or like it's strong against fire, but then it's weak to fucking it's weak to the lightning. Okay, well we finally made it to the end. Yippee for me, I guess. And now the game will let me do the fancy little stronger version of it. The fire challenge, as they call it. Out to wild cherry flavored sparkling water beverage with other natural flavors.
Bio realm.
Been buying these things from like, this one's from actually from Grocery Outlet, but or sorry, Safeway. My bad, Safeway. And then there's another one like similar type of brand, but it's technically a different brand, but it's in Walmart. It's like they're all 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 caffeine, 0 this, 0 that, you know, bullshit. In regards to like sparkling water. Normally I fucking hate sparkling water, but I don't know. These seem to do it right for me. This cherry one's alright though. Like I would never be like, oh god, this is fucking amazing, but like I like them. Oh, so they're different challenges every time. It's not always gonna be like I'm stronger, but they're stronger. So your dragons absorb life when dealing damage or when damaging enemies. Dragons lose life as time goes by. So this is definitely going to be like a get in, get out sort of deal. We do not want to fuck around here on this one. Unless I can just swap the character and then like we'll be fine with like the health. Because if that's the case, then we're good. It's not a problem at all. Let me test it out right now, actually. Oh my god, it just refills your health. So what the fuck is even the point? What is the point of having a challenge that like damages you if you can just swap, get your health back immediately? Because it fills up so fucking quickly. That like it doesn't matter in the slightest. This game, I don't know what this game is thinking sometimes, but you know what? It works out in my benefit. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, never mind, never mind. Oh, is he stuck in the fucking wall? Get out of there. Get out of the wall. Don't be stuck in the environment. I can't grab your crystals if you're stuck on the outside there. At least it seems to fill up your health pretty quickly for this, so it's actually not too bad. Like, I am losing health, you know, half-assed quickly, but yeah, it seems like you get it back quickly as you're fighting, so yeah, it's not a big deal. I am not going to go the other path, though, because I feel like that's just going to take too long. Yeah, just not a fan of it. Now it seems like the amount of health I'm getting back is actually fucking like way less. But yeah, anyway, it's like all I gotta do is swap here, and then I get it back like way quicker. Yeah, we want these out because they do more damage with fire. If you're doing damage on the element that they're actually weak to, it's going to give you more damage, which gives you more health back. It seems like the amount of damage you do is proportionate to the amount of health you get back. Yeah, these Crimson Gem Breakers are weak to lightning. Pretty easy. Come on, get up, you little dude. Just get the fuck up there. Jeez. Also, I love the idea that you would even need to hit one of those just to fly up. But like, what, I need a fucking gust of air? It's a dragon. Just fly. Like, you know, Outright Games has like, and this is several games in this fucking catalog that do this. But they seem to have some dumbass fucking idea that like things that can fly are not able to fly unless you like do some sort of in-game bullshit. The fucking PJ Masks game had that problem with fucking Owlette, the flying child. Like, why the fuck can she not fly? I don't know. The League of Super Pets one I just did had the same issue. It's like, they're fucking dogs that can fly, and yet we have to, like, we still have a chance to be hit by fucking, by, like, billboard signs and shit. Like, what? And then this, it's like, I have to sit there and, like, break something to, like, be able to fly up on, like, it's dumb. It's a dragon. These dragons can, like, fly anywhere they want on this fucking stage. Come on now. You know what the easy fix for that is? You know what the really easy fix for that is? Maybe don't make those sections be about like just don't make it where I have to climb up on something like with the help of like a geyser or something, or like where I have to avoid being hit by something like, I don't know, like some stationary fucking target. Like, just don't craft a level that way. It's not that hard. I mean, this is a little bit different because it's like you're basing the whole game on this, so it's kind of like, you know, whatever, but still.
Bio realm.
Alright, give us the funny little dragon sticker, please.
Wind Ridge.
Alright, is there any reason for me to do this upgrade? Actually, if I have enough, I definitely want to do the speed upgrade for that one asshole.
Plowhorn. Flame supersonic wings. Fast steps. Job well
Yeah,
done.
Plowhorn. I called him Blowhorn earlier. It was actually really close. I was just one letter off.
Combat
But,
training. Fast weight training. Fast steps. Super hard carapace.
I guess, to be fair, I wouldn't mind
Plowhorn's
actually
maximum
increasing
health increases.
the health of the character as well.
Super hot stuff.
That probably could be useful
Horn
for
sharp.
later on shit.
Plowhorn's
As well
melee
as maybe
attacks
do
hit
like
hard.
one upgrade into the melee. Like, I don't think any of these characters need like super duper fucking crazy. I need to upgrade everything in the fucking world to it. Yeah. Also, like, if I haven't hit 500 blue gems already, like I should be really, really, really fucking close to it. So that's I'm having the feeling that the game is gonna want me to like hoard 500 at once for the trophies, which is gonna be annoying, but whatever, it is what it is. Alright. And shout out to stretching your legs. That's fucking amazing. Alright, what else? Oh wow, actually, I am flying now at a pretty decent speed. That's not going to count my movement speed in general, that's just counting only flying. So we're going to have to hopefully find an upgrade that lets me fly as well, or lets me just like walk at a good speed as well, but we'll see. I still cannot believe the game has a mechanic that lets you just get your health back just whenever the fuck you want by swap. Like that sounds like a completely broken idea.
Dragons incoming.
Oh, I guess I didn't even kill that one over there. Damn. You know, I could be playing a good game right now. I could be playing a good game right now. That's something I could be doing. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just want to play this until like I physically cannot like bring myself to continue playing it. And I kind of want to see if I can hit that point. I was starting to hit that point like pretty badly earlier, but eating food has brought me a new sense of life, new sense of purpose. But for how long, who knows? I don't know. You get invincibility frames too when you swap characters, so that seems like a good way to do that. Like if you're about to die and you're like, oh, I don't want to, take all that damage, right? You just swap the character and everything's all good to go. I'm not sure if I'm like going too far forward. Yo, Infested, what up? How you doing?
Yeah, see, they want me to burn. Okay, good. Alright. This is the stuff where they want me to burn it here, but, whatever. There's gotta be more to it than just that, though, because it seems like there's a whole, like, section I'm missing somewhere. I don't know. Maybe if I go back and around, maybe we can find something. Absolutely get shit on. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy. I wonder if I missed anything further back. I kind of felt like I was moving along at a different area than I should have. So I am going to backtrack just a little bit here because I want to get an idea, make sure that I'm not missing anything.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
Yo, everything's coming up fucking Millhouse. What up? Infested gifting a sub to Peach Cola. Well, Peach is gonna be happy about that. Thank you very much, Infested, for the gifted sub. I think we're yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go through and like do the rest of that shit down there. Oh, so they just they consistently just keep fucking spawning in there. Like, yeah, so I'm just gonna ignore that one then. In the meantime, I guess I'll go back here a little bit. Yeah, that means Peach Cola gets to be one of the first 10 people subscribed. Because the way you did that was you're giving it to someone else, so like they get the thing for it and they they get the subs and shit. But yes, that would mean, let's see, we haven't hit 10 yet, because like it's like the first 10 get like a founder's badge thing, which means that they could be ooh special. But I know like a few people, Serena, who's shows up here and there and may or may not be lurking at the moment. She's one of them. Rush is one of them. Now Peach gets to be one of them. There's like at least one other sub, and I want to say there's 2. There's not like a spot where I could just like look at all of them though, which is kind of annoying. Like, you can see a follow list pretty easily, but you can't see the fucking you can't see the subscriber list as easily, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, you did donate. So you donated a sub to another user. So like you're the one that paid for it, and so the money goes to me. It's just that it's the difference between who gets a funny little badge in chat or not. So you got one right there. It shows like a little little like present looking thing that shows that you've gifted something. Actually, a gifted sub is probably better anyway than a full-on sub, because like, at least for people that don't frequent Twitch as much, because I know you're not like a big like, I mean obviously you watch here and there, but I know you don't like watch Twitch as much as like someone like myself, for example. Like if you do a Prime sub, which is like an Amazon Prime, like if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub you can give to anyone for a month. That like, because Twitch is owned by Amazon. So like you just get like a free sub that you can give out. So for those the point of me mentioning that is because those get canceled after a month. But like if you buy it with like money, then it like it auto renews. But if you gift a sub, which is what you did, it doesn't auto renew. So that's so then you don't have to worry about like stopping the renewal and shit like that. Fun times. Of course, they can't just make everything easy. So yeah, welcome to the wonderful world of me playing DreamWorks Dragons, Legends of the Nine Realms. It's a very whatever game. But I wouldn't say it's like growing on me, but I will say it has introduced a couple of mechanics into the game that at least make me feel like I don't like it changed from me hating it to like now I'm like whatever. So you know, just rolling along, man. This crazy world. Keep rolling. Oh shit, that's a lot of blue fucking crystals. Let's go. It always knocks you down further when you do that. Like, it just kills it for when it like swaps to a quick cutscene thing. Yeah, it's not a bad looking game. Yeah, surprisingly, it's not as like it's not as fucking abysmal as like some of these other games have been in the past. It definitely is no My Friend is Peppa Pig or whatever the fuck. So that's a positive. Although I don't think I've played a single game. Well, actually, I've only played like one game in their catalog that was worse than the Peppa Pig one. That's not really saying much, I guess. But this is definitely one of the higher ones for sure. Makes me hope that like they're getting better and better as the more games they publish here. Because like, I don't know, the random like dipshit kids that are like fucking 4 or whatever that get this for their birthday or whatever, they definitely deserve better than some of the other games in the catalog. But like this would be a game where it's like, okay, yeah, you know, if you got this for it's fun. Seems like a pretty standard, I guess. It's not a turn-based RPG, obviously, but this is, you know, pretty RPG-based. Like, you know, you go through some levels, you level up your characters, you go get new abilities, you get more characters, so you get like a party system going, yada yada. Fun times. Fucking hell. Okay, we're gonna have to swap to a different one for that. It seems to lock on to certain enemies though. For example, like I was not trying to hit triangle on that one enemy that like across the map there. But like the game was forcing me to hit it because it seemed to like lock on to that. Which is, I don't know, kind of annoying, but whatever, it is what it is, I guess. Actually, the more of these enemies are here, it's actually not too bad because this triangle move has a little bit of an AoE on it. So if I can hit multiple of these fuckers at once, that'd be ideal. It seems like it's not happening because they're kind of keeping their distance a bit, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Oh yeah, Infested. I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but obviously you wouldn't have been there at that time. I have an opportunity. I haven't taken it yet, but I'm pretty sure I am going to. I have an opportunity to get sponsored for like a mobile game. It's actually to get the spoiler. It's actually a Star Trek mobile game. So I don't know. Have you played any Star Trek mobile games on your phone? Obviously, the only place you would play mobile. I don't know if it's any good, but like if I can apparently get like 5 people to download the game through my referral link. I get $90, and it's like, all right, cool, because I can immediately, I can force 2 people to download it immediately, so that'll be 2 out of 5. And then a couple other people said they'd be willing to do it, so that's like 4 out of 5 right there. And then apparently I get paid more the more people. Like if I hit other milestones, like if I hit 10, I guess I get paid more, or whatever.
Moving on.
But or fucking my brain.
Windridge.
Oh damn it! I went through that whole fucking level. Oh. Damn it! I went through that entire level, and I was supposed to find out where the fucking stupid. That's annoying. You have to find the alternate path. No, just have Star Trek Online. Yeah, I'll download it. Cool, man. I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, I haven't touched it yet, but yeah, it's a. Basically, it's like a thing where like I apparently I'm gonna have to do a bare minimum a 4-hour stream, where 2 hours of it have to be me playing the game specifically, and then I have to be you know, even the other 2 hours, even if I'm playing something different, I have to use like certain overlays and shit that promote the game. Yada yada, which I don't mind, whatever. Give me a message online with the referral and I'll download it. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, apparently it's on PC as well, which is I guess that's how I'm gonna have to play in terms of streaming, because I'm not gonna do a fucking mobile stream, because that feels like it's gonna be a shit show. At least the last time I did one mobile stream one time, and like it was like not. It was actually in Seattle when like after I was done with watching the Motley Crue concert. And I was like, fuck, I need to stream before it hits midnight, and I knew we wouldn't get back to the hotel in time, so I was like, okay, I'll do a quick mobile stream, and it lasted like 2 minutes of me trying to play a Sudoku game, and it was just like not working the way I wanted it to. I was like, cool, I guess I'm not going to be doing mobile streams anytime soon. But yeah, luckily it has a PC version, so I don't have to worry about any of that shit. If there's I got like 2 other offers too, but like they were offers where people would have had to buy shit, and I don't know. Those are the type of ones I don't want to do as much. Like there was one for like HelloFresh, but like everyone and their mother's seen the fucking HelloFresh ads. And nothing against the company. I mean, it seems like it's fine. I mean, yeah, it's like here's like fucking pre-measured ingredients you buy in like a recipe thing, but like I don't know. I'm definitely not at the point in streaming where I could ask people to fucking spend, you know, a bunch of money to get a fucking to get like a HelloFresh thing, or the other one which is like Magic Spoon. And to be honest, I don't know if you ever heard the Magic Spoon one, but that's like one where it's like apparently, if I'm not mistaken, that's like cereal. Let me double check. Is it just the milk of the cereal, or is it actually Magic Spoon? So yeah, it's just the type of like healthier cereal, but there's like several different flavors. Which to be honest, I don't mind that idea at all. That's all well and good, but again, it'd be another one of those things where people would have to pay for it, which is like, maybe in the future when I have more people. Because I mean, to be honest, I've seen other people do ads for that, and it's like, you know what? Actually, I wouldn't mind trying it. I'm a fan of trying cereal. Man, anyone watching this in the future, don't you dare try the thing until I have a referral. Just kidding. Fun times. Alright, so there's some sort of like fucking side like place I'm supposed to go for this. So I need to keep an eye out. I remember earlier in the like previously I was able to get some of the ice melted with the other character, which makes me think that I was definitely on the right track going that way. Here, before I go that way, let me go this way first. Ah, damn it, you asshole. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice to get paid back for some of the shit I've like spent in terms of like getting some of the stream shit running, like the microphone and like the capture card and shit. So I'd be like well on my way for paying it. Because the microphone was like about 120, so just getting like 90 bucks off of the fucking one thing would be pretty much like paid for the microphone, which would be nice. Actually, I do like this microphone a lot, though. Sounds way better, because like every now and again I'd have to like recently I was visiting family for a couple days, so I had to like stream without the microphone. And one time something else was messing up, so I had to use like the PlayStation mic, and both times, you know, like I could hear the quality of the microphone like back, and it's just like, man, these are just like bad, like not good quality mics compared to like the one I have. Like, yeah, it really makes me appreciate
Ice blocks can be melted with fire.
the better ones. I don't know why the camera's like stuck like this, but I really wish it wasn't. Yeah, see, this is how the camera's supposed to be normally, like the way it's set up right now. I don't know why the camera got... It's like the camera got stuck on the background or some shit. That was weird. How the fuck... Like, how do they expect you to do this? Clearly, it's something up here. But I'm not allowed to come up here, so I don't know. Like, what the fuck is the... Like, what is the solution here? And the main problem is this is such a new fucking game that, like, I'm not gonna be able to find a fucking walkthrough, like, online for it. At least I don't imagine I will. And so that's not great. It's like, I broke 2 of these, and you would expect the fact of me breaking those 2 would lead to some sort of thing where I could, like... now I could fly, you know, off to the distance and do something, but it doesn't seem like I can. So I'm not... Like, I don't... Or like these, for example, like there's these tree trunk things, like whatever, right? Like, I mean, not trunk, but like the I guess vines, you'd call it, whatever. I know it's not the exact wording, but... My brain is like limbs, tree limbs, that works. And normally you can fly up with them, but like the game's not letting me do that for some reason. I can't fly up this one, it doesn't look like, because the character, like, it just raises it too low. This is the type of shit I hate, because it's clearly whatever the fuck is up here is like where I need to go. And, you know, it's a fucking, like, it's a dragon, just fly up there. just fucking fly up there. Yeah, root, that's the word I'm looking for. There you go, thanks. Yeah, it's like I can't, I don't know, the game's fucking not letting me fly up there for some dumbass reason, because, you know, God forbid a dragon knows how to fucking fly, I guess. So I don't know, I guess just continue onward somewhere else and hope that you can find some sort of hidden-ass path. Yeah, because I can't do anything with that. It has to be something with the fire, with the fire one, because like there's nothing else. Like the whole point of taking that extra path is with that specifically. Maybe if I do this instead, maybe breaking this off will allow me to go back and do something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. It'd be great if this was like a well put together. Yeah, I don't think it's asking much to want your video game to work properly. Okay, yeah. So whatever. I'm just gonna break some stuff and then keep going forward, but I am gonna hope that there is some sort of thing that I'm just missing out on. Because I'll have to remember not to like finish the whole match. Damn it. Yeah, that seems to be the way to finish the level, but, I don't know, like, is there anything else here that I'm missing, or...? Like, because you have to find something that's specifically ice, but I don't see anything that's specifically ice. The only thing I could I guess hope for besides seeing ice, which I'm not seeing currently. The only other thing I can hope for is like if I break some of these, or if I hit some of these other crystals, that'll help unlock something like later back in the level that I could go back and do properly. But otherwise, I don't have a fucking clue. I guess you could make the argument it could be like an ability I don't yet have. But it'd be so odd because I have like everything else. Like at the very least, if it was something else, I would hope that the game would let me know that I need something else to hit it. Because otherwise it's just like a big ass waste of my fucking time trying to... Because like for example, the ice crystals that you have to melt, it lets you know that you need the fire dragon to do it. It's like you're not sitting there wasting your time like, oh boy, you know. See this though? Like you see how like using the tree roots there like let me like go a little bit higher than I otherwise could go up? I don't know why that same thing doesn't happen like back there further. I don't get it. I'm gonna jump on in a sec. Start a party if you want to chat, okay? Yeah, I finally figured out how to get Discord working if you still have Discord. I don't know if you do or don't. Because I don't think I could do it through a PlayStation party specifically. What kind of game we doing here? This is like this is DreamWorks Dragon, so like the How to Train Your Dragons series. But apparently this is just the dragons. In some sort of secret world. I think this is based off like the third movie. But yeah, based on, or like I think it's based off a TV show that takes place after like the third movie or whatever. So yeah, Peach, be sure to say thank you, yeah, to Infested. He's the one that gifted you a sub. Oh god, dude, I love that fucking emo. I'm so happy it turned out as good as it did. That's everything I wanted from it. Cause like I already had the happy one, but then you know I told the artist I was like, yeah, I want a wave one. Then they had like a version of like you know as like an example, which I mean there's fucking 50 million examples of like wavy emotes on Twitch. But yeah, that came out like way better than I could have hoped. A long stream where it would have been in here earlier. Yeah, good old Overwatch, huh? Alright, hold on, let me do a couple things here. I'm gonna go grab got a new avatar kind of. Alright, well post in chat what type of avatar it is and I'll be back in like 30 seconds here, I guess. Here's funny BRB time, yay. Come on, don't show a black screen, show me what the actual screen looks like, come on, come on. And yeah, great, we're good. Alright, I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Alright, hopefully we're working now. Hopefully it's all hunky-dory or something. I don't know. How do I get this to work otherwise, then? I think the only thing this is gonna fuck up is hearing alerts on the stream. But hopefully that's not gonna be too much of a problem. Anyway, let's open up, I forget what fucking website or which web browser I'd open. Come on, log in, you stupid little bastard. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, fuck it, we're not using that. Anime person because it was like $11. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that. Yep. Do you post a picture in your Discord then? I wonder, maybe I can open this on... Let's try opening this on, like... on fucking Google Chrome and hope that it doesn't crash everything in the stream. Alright, anyway. Continue. Right? Continue. What I want to do, I guess. I want to continue the torment that this game is putting me in. Let's try. Are you on my? You should be on my friends list, right? They're infested. Hopefully. No, no, like fucking search friend list, you dumb bastard. Okay, well that's. You know what? Okay, well fuck it. We're gonna do that one tomorrow then, I guess, because I'm gonna need your fucking username friended and all this other bullshit. And then I can have it more, like, properly set up. Oh, cool. We tried. We failed, but we tried. We'll get them next time. Cool. So the question here is, yeah, why the fuck can I not go up here still? Like, is there an ability that lets me climb up this rock, maybe? And I don't fucking know anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't get it. I don't understand. Change colors to fit my avatar, yeah. Smart way to go about it. Dog. Damn it! Like this fucking shit's pissing me off. Like it's like, where the fuck else am I? Like that's clearly the way they want me to go. Like it's not like, you know, it doesn't take a fucking genius to figure out like, okay, there's a bunch of like stuff over there. For you know, I had to do a couple ice things to get over there. Plus, there's a bunch of ice up top. But the question is, how the fuck do you get up top? Like the game won't tell me. Fucking bunch of cryptic bullshit. Come on now. Like I can't, like, this is the only other place that's even half-assed remotely close, like whatsoever. The only place left would be here, if you can't get it up top of the other spot. Like, can I do anything with these holes, maybe? I don't fucking know. Seems like not. Like I don't know why I can't like fly to the fucking right of it. You know what I mean? Like that seems like the most obvious answer. Is like fly to the right, but like there's an invisible wall here that just will not let me fucking continue onward. I can't fly into the fucking thing, and I can't fly above it. Like I can't go any higher than this. The only other thing immediately you would think is like either I would be able to like go through here, which I can't. Or like this, because there's a tree here, you would think like, oh, maybe I could break through this shit, but I can't. Like, fuck, man, just like, just work. I want to see it work. This is the type of shit that absolutely does my head in video games. Like, at least if I knew, like, I wasn't able to do that shit yet, that's fine, right? Like, I can come back later, not a big deal. But the fact that, like, I have no fucking clue what to do is just, like, driving me right up a wall. Alright, fuck you, then. I'm not gonna do it. Cool. Right. Unless, and this could be potentially an answer, but I'm gonna be really fucking annoyed if it's the answer. Is if I maybe just stay afloat the entire time. Like, no, see, it drops you down no matter what. Like, the character forces you down, so I can't, like, fly any higher than whatever. Is it like something here? Maybe I break this shit up top? No. We're calling it. We're gonna pack it up, pack it in, because we can't begin. Unfortunately, whatever. No more jumping around for little old me. Fucking get up here, please. See, you can go off the side here, no problem. Not a problem in the world. Game is like, cool, you want to go over to the side there? Yeah, here you go. Just do what you want. And then when you're like, hey, can I do this? Can I do the exact same thing over here? The game's like, ah, fuck you. I've wasted like 30 minutes on this fucking level. I hate it. This was fine until I accidentally forgot to go back over, and then I did it. Then the third time here, I spent way too long trying to see if I could do it. And I don't know what the fuck they want from me. I don't get it. I don't fucking know. Like, that's clearly where they want me to go. Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
The fault.
Is there a fire ability I don't have access to that would solve all this? Let's find. It seems hellish. It's just that one part, surprisingly. Everything else is really straightforward with this game. It's just that for some reason that particular one just will not.
Super Sun Hard Carapace.
Like, yeah, I don't know.
Hot stuff. Horn Sharpener. Heavy Tail Smash. Fire Flight. Heavy Tail Smash. Fire Burst. Heavy Ram. Fast Step. Combat Train. Natural Adaptation. Reinforced Exoskeleton. Weight Training. Explosive Ram. Overbite. Fan Projectile. 3 Wide Fan. Homing Blasts. Heavy but nimble. Resistances.
Yeah, like,
Even
none of
higher
these do
resistances
anything
to
different in
elemental
terms of
attacks.
the, like... Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I just had to get one of the other characters, but, like, that's super fucking lame of the game not to tell me that. It told me that on the first two for the fire. It did not tell me for that one, though.
Bio Realm.
And I don't understand why.
The Beast. The Fault.
Like, it's almost like, is it even worth me doing this particular mission? I don't know. Damn it, I didn't mean to click that one. No, what? Fuck. Alright. I like how it's delayed when you're hitting down as well. As like it doesn't go as quickly as you hit it. It goes at like only a certain speed. Alright, yeah, there's no, for some reason there's no fire version of this. I don't know why.
The Beast.
Same thing with here. Maybe they're just not available, but it makes me think they are available later, because why would they even show it in the first place? So I guess if I'm not allowed to do anything else, I guess I'll continue onward with the actual like mission shit that they want me to do here. Alright, I'm back. I wanted a cookie. That's fair. Must be nice.
The ice realm.
Living in a world with
It's pretty
cookies.
much always freezing here, but this blizzard is making things even worse. It's way too cold for our two friends.
And then they died. And that was the end of the thing. Do you now eat cookies, my guy? Oh, do you not eat? I was gonna say, like, do you now? I was like, fuck, I didn't realize there was a point in time where I didn't eat cookies. Yeah, no, I eat cookies. Not particularly at this moment, but yeah, I mean, cookies are pretty pog. Snickerdoodle, sugar
Loudhorn's
cookie,
bomb loogies can activate
the
fire
classic
crystals.
chocolate chip, macadamia nuts, what else?
Hey, that's lucky for Thunder. That must feel
There's like other
great,
cookies
right?
too, I don't know why I can't think of them off the top of my head. Those are like the classics I
But
would go for
if they
though,
don't
for the
want to
most
freeze
part.
their tails off, they're gonna have to find a
Oatmeal's
bigger heat
alright,
source.
I don't really fuck with oatmeal raisin because I don't
Maybe
fuck with
together
raisins.
they'll be able to get through
But
the raging
you know,
storm.
oatmeal's pretty cool. Macadamia nut's my favorite though. Nickelodeon.
Thunder remembers crossing this region with his family a long time ago. It's a pretty safe bet that on their way back they went through here. But no way could they have stuck around.
So we light crystals on fire and somehow that retains the heat, and we can say, oh, never mind. There's stage hazards
Break
now.
these
Oh
gem
shit!
rocks with the right elemental attack.
Everyone, watch out for the stage hazards. Whoa! Can I murder my character still? No. Damn. Oh well.
Speed stingers. Very unusual dragons. They can't fly. They can be mean.
Oh, so now they're just putting stage hazards up the ass, huh? That's unfortunate.
Ice blocks can be melted with fire.
Alright, here we go. Time to melt some ice. I'm not even entirely sure if there's a reason to break that, but we did it. We sure as hell did it. No cursing. Gee Wilkers, I guess we're gonna complain about this game in a family-friendly way. It's a family-friendly game, so it has to be a family-friendly stream here now. So, how are you doing, Room? How goes your day, nights, whatever time it is in your area of the world? Fun. I mean, otherwise, that one thing aside, this game actually isn't too bad. It's just that it was very annoying, the fact that the game didn't tell me that I couldn't make it to that area. And so I wasted way more time than I needed to. Unfortunately, Overwatch 2, and I need to recover. Yeah, I noticed Peach was playing that earlier. Yeah, you definitely need to recover after a big old game of Overwatch, I guess. I don't know, I've never actually played it. I've seen people play it before, though.
I've seen people play it, so, I know exactly what's happening in it.
Oh, Ryudos. How are you?
It's so much colder than it was before.
Thanks for the hearts.
Comet has changed the hidden world in so many
I'm playing a
ways.
very
Gotta
subpar
find
game
a way.
made for children. And apparently at the moment I'm not allowed to curse for like another 4 minutes or something. 5 minutes. I mean, it's 5 minutes total. I don't know how long it's been since. Time moves differently in the world of outright games. Yo, we got a raid going. Sneaky little raid. Why is it? I wonder why it plays it twice like that. I don't know. Whatever. That's a problem for Feature Me. Oh yeah, that played like you. I think in the future I'm gonna have to play some of those alerts like before I actually start the main stream, so that they queue up and like they don't just lag behind like that. F word. I meant to raid, but I hosted and I ended the stream. No, you raided. That was definitely a raid. Oh wait, you mean like earlier? Yeah, okay. Since there was no host option, it just ended. That sounds like an oversight. Well, I'm happy to take 2 viewers as opposed to not 2 viewers. You know, don't mind me, I won't be saying, golly gee, why didn't you send me more viewers, you son of a gun? That's not the type of guy I am. No, I rated after like 60 seconds, yeah. Well, I know one easy way to fix this. Here's my Twitch name, copy and we're about to paste it in your Discord on the creative content channel. Watch me play mediocre kids. Yay. Okay, there we go. Alright, all is well in the world. Probably, I don't know. But how went the Porsche review though? Did you find? I assume you probably didn't platinum it. I feel like I would have heard a bigger fanfare if you had, but I imagine you must be closer now, right? Oh, so these big crystals are like the other crystals from the last level. It's just now they're fire because obviously you're trying to keep yourself warmed up and alive. How that... I don't know how crystals have any sort of effect in terms of like the things moving in the background, but whatever, it's a video game. I guess I don't need to question the logic. But, yeah. I'm just saying, in terms of the How to Train Your Dragon games, or the movies, they would have made sense. I always have to wonder how many of these type of games are actually like different games when they first start out in terms of their creation, and then they eventually just become like a licensed game because, you know, money. Like, oh, you know, like, hey, can you rebrand this? And because, you know, we have a license deal with yada yada. I don't know if that was like a good thing I just did there or not. I don't know. Yeah, the gameplay, all of them. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll take the word of a game developer, I suppose, over a video game player pleb such as myself.
Recover health by switching to another dragon.
But yeah. Fun times. Oh, what am I? Oh, I'm getting hit by things. Oh no. Okay, hold on. How do I? Let me fly, please. Let me fly. Luckily, any damage you sustain doesn't matter because you can literally just swap to a different character and then it just fills the health back up. I was playing a challenge mode of this earlier, which is just harder version, like quote-unquote harder versions of like the previous matches. And one of the challenges was to survive even though like you do more damage but the enemies do more damage, but it didn't matter because like anytime you took damage you could just swap to your other character, get all your health back and then just swap back. Like it was, you know, pretty much no consequence on this stuff. It's very odd, but you know, I'll take it, I guess. Anyway, well, at least we're back up to full health. It seems like the fire one's like the main one we're gonna have to be using on all this stuff. Which sucks, because at the moment he's like super slow, because I don't have all the upgrades in on him yet. But, yeah, we'll get there eventually, I guess. I don't think there's really any reason to be coming back here too much, but like, you can hit those and that takes out the ice and stuff, but they never seem to have anything for doing that, so it's pretty much worthless, it feels like.
Atta girl, Plowhorn! And that's how you beat the blizzard!
Yeah, you just come through, you stomp through everything, and you know, fun times abound.
Speed stingers are extremely agile. They can predict and avoid melee attacks with ease.
I didn't even realize there was an enemy there, to be honest. Like, how far the camera pulled back, I had no clue that there was an actual enemy there.
Unleash their energy when hit by a matching element.
Maybe I need to be down on the ground for that? Yeah, there we go. Or not? I don't, dude, I don't know. Maybe I'm just using the wrong ability. You know, I'm probably using the wrong ability. Let's try something else. You would think it'd be electricity because the thing they're showing up there in the top right makes it look like it's electricity, but I don't know. It seems like it's not, maybe? I don't get it. Maybe I'm just missing the ability that would actually do it for me here. I don't know. But we're gonna go back and go through the other way. Screw it. If at first you don't succeed, just give up. That's the philosophy here at G Gypsy and whatever. Yeah, at GDG, we say give up. You silly little something.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's too early to celebrate.
Well, you know me, I was all about that celebrating life, but yeah, now I gotta put down the bottle and take out the skrill. Man. I'm thinking, and I don't know, it depends on how I'm feeling by the end of this, but I'm thinking to myself, do the first 2 sets of worlds, which I've already done the first set of worlds. Is your first day into this? Yes, it is. It is my first. This is a brand new game too, so there's not like a trophy guide for it, so I gotta actively like figure out the game on my own. Not that it's a difficult game, like it seems like it's pretty like standard on what you have to do. But for example, that thing I was on earlier where I was trying to find out like whether or not I could get through the whole thing. That's something I could have easily found out if I could have looked up like a walkthrough or like any sort of guide. So also like there's obviously some things I'm not going to know in terms of like maybe there's certain abilities I should upgrade first as opposed to other ones. I'm just going to have no clue on like what that's about because you know I'm like I'm kind of one of the ground floor people on doing this. I'm not the first person to get a platinum, assuming I even platinum this in the first place. But I'm definitely like one of the beginner ones here. Like without a doubt I'll be top like first 50 achievers on the PlayStation or PSN profiles. I don't even think I'm doing anything over there. Nothing I'm doing there is helping me. I'm not even sure if doing any of that shit's helping me either, but whatever. Alright. But yeah, I don't know, there's like, it seems like there's 25 worlds total, and then so you have to beat the levels, and then like several of the levels have like an additional area you can beat them in, like a hidden kind of path you can take to beat them. And then once you do both of those, you get like a challenge mode in each level, it seems like. And then once you do all those, then you're like pretty much, I guess, done with all of it, I guess. Although there's also these gems I'm picking up here and there that I'm using for upgrading characters, and at least one of the characters has to be upgraded all the way. I don't know if they all do, though. Also, there's trophies for picking up certain amounts of gems each. Like, there's this one for 500 for each type of gem, pretty much. Which, it doesn't seem like that's going to be too hard to do, but... Like, there's not one for the green, but there is one for having 300 blue, 300 purple, 300 yellow, or whatever.
Come on, Flathorn! Let's go, Thunder! They've got to push through if they're ever gonna find Thunder's family.
Fun times. Actually, is that something I could break down there? It is too. Okay, well I'm glad I went back down there. I don't know, it just kind of looked like something that was like different from most of the other... Actually, if that's the case, if I can break that, then I have to be able to break all this shit too. Yep. Yeah, that's not too bad then, that's good to... Because like the upgrades will be like, oh, use like 300 green gems and 100 blue and, you know, fucking 20 purple or something, right? Like, so you gotta pick up all the gems you can. I'm just hoping that this isn't going to be the case of like one of these games where it had to be like, oh, and now you have to spend like 5 hours grinding at the end of it after you did everything else. I don't know. I get the unfortunate sinking feeling that it's going to be the case. But
will await the dragons.
I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
Ice Realm.
Ice Realm cleared. Oh man, the trophies to get 500 blues and I only have 494. That's so fucking annoying. Like, I'm gonna get it, obviously, the very next level I play, but man, what do I wish I could have got it just right now. Fuck's sake, whatever. Yeah. There's no point in even up, because, like, I've noticed I've gotten way more blue than just the 494 I have, but every time you do an upgrade, like, it decreases your amount, obviously. And the trophy hasn't popped yet, so it has to be a case of me eating 500 at once. I can just tell this type of game is not going to take only like 2 to 5 hours. It seems like it's very much going to take more than that. So I'll be honest, if I had known it was going to take this long, I may not have rented this game. But we'll try more for now, I guess. Okay, try to keep your distance against the big ones. Okay, alright, let's go. Hey, Blue Fever, we got a trophy. Alright, it does say keep your distance, but I'm also kind of like, I can just heal whenever I want, so like, what's the point of even keeping your distance? Alright, well, let's take a look at that trophy, right? Because that's why we do this. So it's important to stop, take a moment, appreciate the little things in life. Okay. Eventually we will obtain our first orange gem. You know, when, who fucking knows, but whatever. These are presumably... Okay, so this is like do everyone in the fucking challenge mode. This is probably the same thing for this. Yeah, so it's like, okay, do all 5 of the missions in challenge mode for that one, and then this is for all 5 of the... Like, 1, 2, 3, and 4, because there's an additional, like, there's 5 worlds total. And then for trophy-wise, this is like... You know, like, get this asshole join you, get this asshole join you, get this one, and this one. There's 4 total that you need to get to join, and then probably the last one is probably, like, beat the game or some shit. Yeah. No one has submitted a how long to beat time. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm like half-ass worried, because it's like the quickest time I saw of someone completing it was like 2 days and like something like fucking 20 hours or some shit, which is very very cringe. Oh no, they want you to fully upgrade all the characters. Oh, that's fucking lame. That's so lame. They want you to upgrade all 4 of the, yeah, and then yeah. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. I don't even know what make 500 enemies escape means. That's a thing I'm gonna have to find out on my own, and then unlock all crystal beacons. It's just like you need to do that to get this stupid challenge shit anyway, so it's not really a big deal. God, I hope there's a fucking save like transfer and that it actually like just auto pops the trophies. I would kill for that. The other games didn't auto pop though. I will say, like, judging by how much effort I'm gonna have to put into this, like if I have to fucking replay the game like it's another time, I don't know if I want to do it. I definitely wouldn't do it for stream. Like that would be like a, if I were to do it, that'd be like a, I sit there and just like watch YouTube videos and shit while I play like type of game.
More shots than fighting.
Technically I can't break this, but I don't know why. Alright, well, whatever. So presumably that platform's just gonna keep going back and forth, I guess, or something. Not like it matters. Mortal Kombat. Do. I don't know. Oh wow, the enemies can stun me too. That's interesting. That's the first time I've been actively stunned by an enemy. Oh yeah, Ryudos. I just recently, because I didn't realize I didn't sign up for it yet, so I just damn it, I just knocked. Hold on, give me a second. Please tell me there's a lid on that. Okay, cool. There's a lid on it. Cool. That would have been a major issue if I would have spilled all. All right. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I just recently signed up for like revenue shit in terms of stream elements, and we may or may not have our first sponsored ad stream later this week for a mobile game that'll pay me $90 if I can get 5 people to download it and like play just a little bit to get some fucking ship or something. So yeah. No, it's not raid. Surprisingly, it's not raid. No, and actually, I've helped someone else get their raid sponsorship, but it's not actually raid. Yeah, apparently mine's for like some Star Trek game. But you know, I mean, $90 is $90, so I mean, I'm willing to kind of sell my soul a bit. Oh wow, the wind pushes you like really far back. See, I don't really know what the point was of going over this way. Was it just to get like that one item? It wasn't even like, it was just a couple of gems. I don't get it. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if I'd want to do a raid one, especially because like the couple people I probably would ask to do the raid one have already done the raid one for my friend, the same one like I did for him. And to be honest, raid, like, okay, so raid itself is actually not that too bad of a game. Presentation wise, it's actually pretty like good, I thought, for like a mobile game. But the problem is just like every time you go back to like the main menu after like doing a mission, you know, because you got to go like to the main hub area to like go in and maybe upgrade your units or go in and fucking you know, summon some more shit or like whatever the fuck, right? And it's just like every single fucking time you go back, every single time without fail, it's like you get bombarded with like, you can buy this pack, you can buy this pack, you buy this. It's like, dude, just like leave me the fuck alone. it's one thing when they show you that when you first load into the game, like fair enough, right? Like they're just gonna bombard you with it. But then like it should not tell you anymore as long as you're still like loaded in my opinion. I don't know. So like in terms of like gameplay, like I don't know, like I feel like it'd be like a 6 or some shit. But in terms of like actively like because the monetization is like so far like up your ass like every time you're playing, it's like I can't really like recommend it to anyone. Like in terms of like high up. Like it'd bring it down to at least like a 3 for me. It's just it's so fucking intrusive and annoying. Maybe we'll get all 5 of our family members for you. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it, man. I said I can get up to like $300 or 400 or something if I can get a bunch of people. Apparently it's just 90 for just the 5, and I can already think of like 2 people like I can force to do it. And 2 other people said they would be willing to. Actually, 3 other people said they'd be willing to help out. So that's a solid 5 right there. Damn. You know, I actually don't feel like fighting that thing, so I'm just gonna chill back here. So apparently there's some, like... Yeah, get out of here. You can't stop me. Yeah, so the wind hurts you, but it pushes you back, like, so fucking far that you can't really fly when you're doing it. Weird. Okay, dinner and lurk, good luck. Thank you very much. I will try to keep my sanity for this. There's definitely a couple games I think you should play from good old Outright Games catalog. Some quick, easy platinums. My Friend Peppa Pig is a classic, and especially if you have like the upgraded version of PlayStation Plus. Like that game's free. It's like under PlayStation's quote-unquote Game Pass. But yeah, I mean they're mostly trash games. But Peppa Pig at least only takes an hour, so even though it's a trash game, like I don't know, it'd be. I think people would have fun laughing at the stream, and you get a platinum pretty easily. Just don't make it your 100th plat or something. Don't let it be like a milestone plat. All right, time to get my health back. Hell yeah. It's kind of annoying in this area because it's like you have to, like obviously you go and get your health back, but like you have to sit here and do nothing because like the only way you can open a lot of this shit is with fire. Now of course the obvious answer is to don't get hit, stupid, but you know that kind of doesn't help me in this current scenario. Yeah. What the hell? Do I take damage here? That's lame. Another day of being left alone, hopefully, from the cold grip of death. I will say, as much as this game is very subpar, there is something to be said for me specifically about seeing, you know, like numbers go up in terms of grabbing the gems. There is something like oddly a little bit satisfying about that. Not a whole lot, because like I've played many other games that do that, but like are better games. But you know, I mean, you know, number go up is very, very important to me. The little things, it is the little things, Peach. I guess you would know, right? Funny. All the small themes. Okay. Truth rings. Wow. It's moments like this that keep me carrying on in terms of playing games. Is when we can have a chuckle in chat. It's a shame that I can't do the ground pound move in the air, because that ground pound like triangle move I do just absolutely fucking wrecks them. But then the problem, of course, here is that they're flying in the air, and if you hit triangle, it just like wants to go straight down to the ground. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. I used to think the song was called Say It Ain't So, and then I tried looking it up one time, and then it popped up the other song that's, you know, like the Say It Ain't So, you know that song? Like that one popped up when I was trying to find the Blink-182 All the Small Things song. Which makes sense, because that other song is literally called Say It Ain't So. But I just assumed the Blink-182 song was also called that, because that's how it starts with the chorus. You know, Say It Ain't So. But yeah, fun times. We made it to the end of the level. Wahoo! Yippee! Ha ha ha! I'm the best, and for everyone's enjoyment. Hold on. Let's try that. No, let's spell it correctly. Let's try that. There we go.
Winner.
Hey, winner. For anyone wondering on the various random redeem sounds you could do, here's funny little the redeem messages. We have died for when I died. We have Mario when I'm angry at the video game. We're all winners today, yeah. That's the spirit.
Guiding lights.
Okay, time to upgrade this fucking stupid fire creature.
Plowhorn. Hard
Please have more speed.
Fast steps.
Oh wait, do I already have? Never mind. I guess I already do have more speed.
Supersonic wings. Heavy ram.
Okay, well that's lame because that means I can't really do anything with this fucking character anymore. I guess I'll just do these upgrades then, the ones that don't take purple, because I still need to get one trophy in terms of having 500 purple, so I don't want to use any of that.
Horn sharpener. Job well done. Hot stuff. Extreme fire. Heavy ram.
Extreme fire.
Extreme
When you
fire.
want your fire to be
Plowhorn's
fucking
fire attacks do
extreme.
damage. Plasma fire. Heavy ram. Fire burst. Heavy tail smash. Fire
Did I say heavy rain? Oh, heavy ram. I was gonna say, dude, we're getting a fucking we're getting a heavy rain reference here in our DreamWorks Dragons. Dude, those games, like, I've seen the way people have to do playthroughs for those games. Those games are a fucking nightmare to trophy hunt. They're so annoying. Especially with, like, weird clunky-ass controls for, like, some of the sections, too. But, like, having to make, like, a bunch of different save files at, like, certain point, like, that type of shit, like, is, like, so annoying for trophy hunting. I hate it.
Speed train. Explosive breath. Charge
projectiles will explode on contact. Powerful backflip attack.
Speed static scales.
Electric attacks do more damage. Yeah, you know what? That'll be good because then I can just triangle my way to victory, I guess.
Elect speed train. Explosive breath. Uppercut. Elemental knowledge. Higher resistances to elemental attacks.
Yeah, you know that probably wouldn't be too bad to get either at some point. I don't know. That's a problem for future John though, because current John has fuck all for gems, because I just spent them. But you gotta spend them for trophies, so they weren't a waste. I would have had to do it anyway. Alright. Dude, there's no way we're only on the fucking second part of this, are we?
Cold claws.
Okay, no, good. We've at least done 2 of the 5 levels, at least. Yeah, okay.
The ice claw. The great white. Guiding lights.
Well, because I don't know 100% like what I need to do for some of these. I think it's probably better if I don't like go back and replay levels until I have all 4 dragons unlocked. Because then ideally I should know at that point that there's no way for me to be missing anything. Yeah, like if it's like, oh, you know, like I need to be able to get up to a certain section, I'll know that I'll be able to get up to it. Yo, cutscene, let's go. The fact that we're focusing so much on like, oh, yeah, okay. The fact that we're focusing so much on the dragons though really does go to show like whoever like, again, I assume this is based on like a series, like a DreamWorks series on like Nickelodeon, because it's always on fucking Nickelodeon when it's DreamWorks ones. But I have to assume that this is based on, yeah, like the series on the dragons, but like it just feels like it fundamentally doesn't understand like what made the movies as popular as they were. Like it wasn't the dragons. It was never the dragons. I mean, certain parts of the dragons, sure, like certain aspects of the film definitely had like cool stuff with the dragons, but like in terms of what really like sold the film at the end of the day, it was not the dragons. Because it's weird too, because like at least with something like, if you were taking an example, like you have Despicable Me, right? Like I enjoyed Despicable Me, the first one. I think the second one is actually pretty decent too. The third one was like, who cares? But you know, whatever, right? But like I like the first and second one. I really love the first one actually though. It's like those were good. But then you take something like the Minions, and it's like, okay, yeah, the Minions are annoying, and you know everyone fucking hates them because they're oversaturated like a motherfucker, and they're kind of like dumb. But at least like the Minions had like some sort of fucking like personality to work with, right? Like they can kind of hold a bit of a plot together. Not to say like a competent director couldn't hold together a plot with all these dragons, but like it's like these are just like random animals, but like they're not like animals with like a bunch of personality or anything. I don't know. Like, you would have to try way harder than this to, like, make any of this shit appealing. I guess this is the best way to put it. My worst nemesis when it comes to playing video games, not knowing which path is the path that leads to story progression and which path is the path that leads to extra side shit. I wonder, can I make it up here, or do I have like no chance? Yeah, I don't have any chance now. Damn it. You never quite know with this game what you're supposed to be doing. Crazy. As Gnarls Barkley would say, does that make me crazy? The answer is yes, yes it does. Playing this game does indeed make you crazy. Major, oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say major issue in terms of like I didn't know where to go from here, but never mind, I do in fact know where to go from here.
With extreme accuracy.
I like that the narrator there was telling me about like how these fucking snow, the Wraith were like super badass. Like, oh, they have thermal vision because of snow, and I'm just sitting there like absolutely shitting on them. Yeah, good job. You know, your thermal vision so you can see yourself get your ass kicked. Yeah, good job. All right. Dude, I just fucking light that thing on fire from a distance. It's great. Just like it started slowly crawling, like walking up to me, and I just turned at it, and I'm just like, "Bah!" Just like fucking just goddamn fucking like a Vietnam flamethrower unit or some shit. Like I got fucked. Great. Alright. Oh, can I finally go back to that one area from earlier, or are we done? Alright, we're allowed to go back. Oh, that's the actual finish line. Okay. So yeah, they expected us to go back through there the whole time. And then I'm gonna guess this, the only thing here is like a couple things, maybe this one fight. Yeah, I couldn't even begin to tell you where like the hidden path would have been on this particular match. I thought for sure it was gonna be that area we couldn't go to earlier, but now it's open again, so... Yeah, who knows? That one's a little bit harder to aim because it's, oh, that's what the... So they can go like a weird camouflage thing. That's cool as shit, actually. Didn't stop them from dying, but, you know, that's cool. At least no one will be able to find their body. Alright, ready for the big old boss fight? Not really. There's gonna be a boss fight in a couple of missions here. If it's anything like the last area, what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be one like chase sequence, and then the for the level 4, and then level 5 is gonna be like some big ass fight. Which is nice, because honestly, I'm kind of getting sick of these normal levels, so it'd be nice to get like a break for like a chase sequence and like a boss fight. That'll be a nice way to change things up a bit. Clear. Okay. Oh, so whatever. Okay, so with these like crystals that can be charged here, right? Because it mentions that I can charge them. So I must need one of the other, like the next whatever the dragon is, right? So that I can properly charge that. And that area to the right is probably where the hidden area is going to be. So I'm gonna need whatever this next, because it's definitely not on these other two. Like it's not on the fire dragon, it's not on the lightning dragon.
Ice Realm.
Yeah, we're not getting much in the way of the purple gems, but only because we're not actively playing the challenge mode shit yet.
The Great White.
Alright. Hopefully time to level up a bit more on the stuff. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing though. I'm not gonna spend the purple gems. Not yet. Once I get 500 for the trophy, then we're fucking gonna go ham on it. But until then, we're gonna chill out.
Speed training. Explosive uppercut. Elemental knowledge.
What do I want on? You know what?
Powerful explosive breath.
Yeah, let's do the one where we do crazy explosive shit on contact. That'd be kind of cool, actually.
Uppercut. Elemental
And then next time I'll do the elemental thing, and then I'll do this one last.
Explosive super spin tail attack. Super spin tail.
The rest of these, I imagine, are all gonna take like at least some sort of form of purple to upgrade. Okay, well these ones take orange, but I don't have orange either, so.
Energy absorption. Plowhorn. Flame, supersonic wings, fire burst, heavy tail smash, firefly, heavy tail smash, orange plasma fire, heavy ram.
Yeah, these all take either purple or orange, which is kind of annoying actually.
Explosive overbite, fan projectile, wide fan, homing blast, heavy but nimble, resistances.
Okay, so it looks like in terms of not spending orange or purple, we only have 2 more upgrades, just these 2 here.
Uppercut, energy absorption, combat training, energy absorption, electric dash, super spin, electric tail attack, alpha roll, charge scales.
God, do I wish they didn't like name every single upgrade every time you're scrolling through it. Like I'm just trying to read it real quick to see what the things are, and just hearing them like name every single like it drives me like insane.
Ice realm.
Alright. So yeah, hopefully this is a chase sequence from like some big ass dragon if it's keeping up with what it was previously. Right now it doesn't look like it is though, so we might not actually get that. To be fair, I guess in terms of like story-wise, it doesn't have to be the same thing every time, but it was just nice because it was a different type of gameplay, like it helped break up the monotony of the game. Yeah, so the wind makes it so we can't fly, so we gotta stay grounded the whole fucking time. There's gotta be a thing somewhere here that we're supposed to hit that lets us, like, light up everything. Oh well. We'll find out eventually. It's annoying that the enemies keep respawning. Like, I'm trying to go through new areas to see what I've gotten and what I haven't gotten. Just having the enemies respawn constantly is, not cool. Yeah. Nothing to the right. Luckily, taking damage again isn't a big deal when you can just heal yourself anytime you want. Man, am I gonna love when we're out of the fucking snow area, dude. What is it with, like, video game people that think they need to make, like, snow and underwater levels, like, the most fucking annoying shit? Like, it's just like, oh boy, I sure do love having, like, I can't fly, right? So it's like, it's making me slower, and then I'm walking over certain things, like right here, for example. You can see the snail symbol on my thing, that means I'm walking over, like, something that's, like, making my character slower. So it's just like... Like, it's just like they're just constantly making you slower. Just to make you slower, and it's like, man, that's like not fun in the slightest. Ugh. Oh no, almost got hit by fire. Watch out, you know, the fire dragon's gonna freak out by being hit by fire. I guess not to say that your skin can't be burned or anything, but still. Damn, that was a big ass explosion. Hell yeah. I'll be honest, I thought I killed it, which is why I stopped shooting. Thank you, video game, for letting me know I can change out my characters. How would I have possibly known that without your help? Hey, we made it to the end of the level, so it wasn't a chase sequence. That's lame. The chase sequence was actually pretty cool earlier. That did seem like a smaller level, though, which is nice. That means on the eventual replay I have to do, it's at least gonna be quicker.
The Ice Claw.
The Ice Claw.
The Great White. The Ice Claw.
Alright, well, before we do the Ice Claw here, let's do the last upgrade I was talking about.
Savage Breath. Uppercut. Elemental.
Oh yeah, never mind, my bad. It's actually two upgrades I can do. Anyway, I'll do that one for the elemental
Uppercut.
help thing, and then next time I get a chance to, I'll do the uppercut, I guess. Not like it matters. I'm still gonna be doing the same, like, spamming triangle shit anyway. Maybe believe I've been playing this game for 3 hours.
Ice Ring.
Damn it. Always, I know, you'll be at my show. Watching, waiting, commiserating. Okay, will this be a boss fight?
Check it out. This crystal beacon can finally guide Thunder and Plowhorn out of this region.
But it's guarded by the evil snow monster.
Come on, come on! This huge blizzard is nothing. You can do it. Wait a minute. There's something weird going on around here. Why are there no dragons fighting over the fire crystals? Where's everybody gone?
Spooky, dragons disappearing. Everyone ready for a sneeze? Because I'm pretty sure it's coming. Oh, fuck, that dragon looks dope.
Everyone must be hiding from her.
It's a huge screaming death. Dude, imagine being called
Screaming
Screaming
Death's
Death.
about as scary as it gets.
That's a great name.
But Thunder and Plow know that together they'll have a fighting chance. They're Plow Hunter.
Oh, I get it. Okay, never mind. I don't think... Did it even take damage there? Oh, there we go. It's taking some damage at least. Give me just a little bit more. That fucker has more than 75% health. Like, a little bit more, my ass. Fuck out of here. It's not even hitting it. It's not even hitting it. Not even close. Yeah, I seem to do way more damage when I'm using this one. So. Yeah, see, the triangle move for thunder here I can do in the air, but the triangle move for um plow horn I'm not allowed to for whatever reason. I guess because theirs is a stomp, but still.
When this team fights together, they're undefeatable.
Alright, time to swap. Don't want to be dying right now, because then I'll have to redo the whole fight. And we can't have that happen. Hey, Screaming Death. Wu and Wei have joined the team. How exciting. Fuck. Alright, time for me to fall asleep. Good luck. Well, lucky for you, Peach, I'm actually done after this one anyway, because I can only deal with doing like 10 of these worlds right now. Fucking 3.5 hour stream, good enough for me. I'll end up raiding someone I'm gonna watch anyway, so. But let's see the new characters we unlock first.
Oh no. Was their victory for nothing?
Yeah, the victory was for nothing, unfortunately. We all died in the tundra.
She can't light the depleted crystal core. How will they escape from the storm?
That's cool. I mean, the heads look cool. The rest of the body, I don't like the yellow. The rest of the body.
Yes, you know it. And it looks like Thunder and Plowhorn are about to make a 2-for-1 new friend.
So what? Their ability is also fire? Like, what the hell differentiates them from the other ones, though? Maybe it's lighter and so it can jump higher? I mean, they could, like, fly higher or something?
And they know everything there is to know about crystals.
That fucking man. It'd be cool if it did, like, twice the amount of damage, but something tells me that's not gonna happen. Anyway, while this is busy finishing up its bullshit, I guess I might as well do the quick wrap up here. Yeah, thanks Infested for being in here earlier, hanging out, giving a gifted sub to Peach. It was dope. Thanks Peach for coming in, hanging out. Thanks fucking Room for coming in earlier. That was dope. Reviewed us with the raid. That was nice. And a couple of the lurkers here or there have been popping in there. Everyone is appreciated. And yeah, let's see what these dragons do real quick right before I finish this. But I will be setting up this raid thing real quick. Might as well.
Plowhorn, hard carrot, Wu and Wei.
Okay, what do you do? What's your thing?
Slash.
Tail attack creates a fire range. Shoot a powerful frozen water stream. Okay, so this is ice.
Water stream. Fire slash. Hard skin. Combat wisdom. Hard skin.
I don't know what scenario ice is gonna be super useful to me, but I can't do the upgrade anyway, so I'll do the other one. But yeah, catch everyone next time as I start up this raid to Lamb 9001.
Fire realm.
Also, this game's kind of mid. Don't get it.